.708 right here on today's Hit Music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Here we are, 7 o'clock hour. Oh, my Lord. 7:09 already. How about that? Here on Q92. Hope you guys are having a good start to your day. It's Thursday. Get closer and closer to your Friday. That's fun. 330-450-9292 is a phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. Appreciate you guys having us on the radio. You're now watching us on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Good morning to all of you. If you were trying to stream us audio-wise on Q92radio.com or on the TuneIn app, we are having an issue. We are aware of it.
Yep, and we're working on it.
We are working on it. So hope to have that back up soon. Sorry, Mama Big was working.
She can't hear you right now.
No, she's probably yelling at Alexa right now. Alexa, you're going to die. Man. So good morning to all of you. I hope you guys had a good Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And here we are. Now this hour, again, this is the last and biggest weekend for Halloween stuff, and we got another one for you this hour. Akron Haunted Schoolhouse and Laboratory. All right, we're giving away a pair of tickets to that this hour. Listening for the cue to call. When you hear it, be caller number 10. And you will be the winner. At 8 o'clock, we are calling the grand prize winner of the Cavaliers home opener tickets tomorrow night. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse against the Thunder. Congrats to our Cavs winning last night at the end. Game-winning shot by Donovan Mitchell. I'll take it. I'll take it every day. 1-0. First road opening win of the season since 2000.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not used to...
That sounds like a Browns record.
They're not used to starting the season on the road. When they start on the road, they're not used to getting those wins. But they got one last night. They're coming home to take on the Thunder tomorrow night. And one lucky listener of this radio station is going to be there for free just for listening to this radio station. How cool is that? Maybe you'll see Brown's new owner, Myles Garrett.
Oh, I know.
Minority owner.
You mean Cavs owner. Yes.
Minority owner.
Yeah, I know. I think that's pretty cool. He really contributes to the city. I mean, even that mural that's up, he's made sure that he paints a lot of poignant things in the streets of Cleveland. I love it. I think that's amazing. But don't forget, never mind. You're about to get into it because I'm so pumped about what's going to happen later today.
After we talk to our winner of the Cavaliers contest, we have a brand new one to announce. This is the first we've done here at Q92.
It is, and it's huge. Huge.
Might even came from my brain.
I'm sorry, what?
This one might even come from my brain.
Oh.
we had to give ideas?
Yeah, I think it might have been one of yours.
Got one good one a year, folks. One good one a year. That was it. Sorry, we're done for 2023. No, you guys, it's interesting. It's awesome. It's unique. And we're going to tell you all about it after we talk to our local listener who's going to be going to the Cavs home opener tomorrow night at Quicken Loans Arena. And those are always fun. The first Browns game of the year at home, first Guardians game home, first Cat. They're always awesome.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. Not to mention that this new contest is something that absolutely every single person would want. Every single person. I think we hit the nail right on the head with this.
There you go. 7:12 already. That was fast. But before we get to Dua Lipa late on Halloween this Tuesday at 9 o'clock, tune in for the annual Q92 costume contest. The Q92 on-air personalities, not me, and staff will be dressing up and competing for the best costume trophy. Keller's had it for the last 2 years. Will he make it 3? And we'll be able to let you guys watch it live on Facebook, YouTube, and X. It's Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Obviously, the show's live every day from 7 till 10, but going to be a special one on Tuesday. Looking forward to you guys being able to really check it out and see who wins the trophy. It's coveted, and the competition is going to be fierce, I think.
I have one trophy.
You do have one?
Yeah, I saw it the other day, actually. And then I was like, for a second, like it ignited this like passion in me to be like competitive this year. And then I was like, no. Short-lived.
Trying to get Jamie to call off work that day and enter Jimmy on my behalf.
I don't see her calling off work for this.
Probably not for that.
No.
Probably not a good reason to throw a PTO day away. Why? I had to drive my son 40 minutes.
To a costume contest.
Yeah, at his dad's work. But man, where do you guys see his costume? Where do you see his costume? If you follow me on social media, you realize it's turned into just the Jimmy Show.
Oh, yeah.
All I
That's
post.
fine.
I am that father, and I don't care.
Right.
I love it, and I want to be able to look back at all those pictures forever.
You'll never regret it.
So, where do you guys think? It's guessable. If you know me, it's guessable. I'm not saying first, second, or third, but it's guessable.
I have a guess. I'm going to ask you off
It's
there.
going to be awesome. It's Dua Lipa, Dance the Night. It's Q92. What was it? When I divorced on the text line, I spent $5,000 on sports cards after I got divorced.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
I mean, I guess that's better than some of the other things you could have spent your money on after divorce. Won't those sports cards like appreciate? Like if you ever wanted to sell your collection?
2-minute song. Oh, stretch. Ugh. Morning.
Hey guys.
Oh, sorry. I always gotta switch over. There we go.
There's Jakey Jake
There's.
and Pretty Princess.
That's day 2 of Pretty Princess. Where were you?
I thought I saw that yesterday, but then I checked out on something else.
Jake liked it.
Yeah.
You like Pretty Princess. Well, that's an old school Q92 shirt, Jake.
Yeah.
Where'd you? Wow.
Wait, turn around.
Blood Battle.
Oh, it's not that old.
Oh, it's a blood battle one.
Yeah,
I thought it was just a Q92
I designed that one in 2015.
Look at that.
I think it was 2015. Turn around.
Did you say 15?
Yeah, 2015.
Jesus. God, that thing's 8 years old.
I know. It was my first year here.
That thing's in kindergarten. That is unbelievable. Wow. Good morning, everybody. Like we said, if you're someone watching right now in the Cavs finalists, we're calling the winner at 8. New contest announcement at 9. This hour, Akron Haunted Schoolhouse and Laboratory. So we got a little something for everybody here today.
You guys, and I'm telling you, you guys are getting this exclusively. This new contest is everything. Everything.
It's fire.
It is.
It's fire, as the kids say. So good morning, everybody. Good to see you guys. I was just saying good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I love it. I love that they say good morning to us. Oh, Dougie's in the house.
Yeah, Doug is in the house, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And he's happy it's Thursday, as you should be.
Yeah.
As you should be.
We didn't see it, Chris. I don't know if it's a security thing. I looked for a tag. He said, did you see a video of
I
the
did
dog
not.
singing?
Did you tag Q92 in the post?
I didn't see it. Notifications or anything.
Yeah, I did not see that. But I believe you, and we did sneak that song in for you.
We sure did.
Because we love you. All right, we got to get back on here and get to a commercial break. And your weather, your forecast for Mark Johnson is coming up. So if you wonder what the weather is going to be like, awesome. We'll be back. You ever been put in the friend zone, Jake?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, lots of times.
I'm quite familiar with that.
When did you find out you were in the friend zone?
Pretty much right away.
Right away? What's a key to you? How do you know?
I don't know. They don't show interest. They don't want anything to do with you. Or they might be in a relationship already.
See, I don't consider that friend zone. I just consider that like she's dating someone.
Yeah.
But it's been there. I saw an article on 8 reasons why girls friend zone guys. And we all know, guys, friend zone is a terrible place to be if you like a girl. I like you. You're a buddy. Oh. I mean, in your head, you just hear, no! Oh, you said buddy? Did you call me buddy? Oh, son of a bee stick. We've all been there. Well, maybe some of you have. A lot of you have realized, oh no, I'm the friend. I think a good sign is when she's telling you about other boys.
That's
when you need to realize.
That hurts.
Oh, I'm the guy you talk to about the guys. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh no. I found an article of 8 reasons why girls friend zone guys. And listen, I always say too, you're entitled. Just because someone likes you doesn't mean you have to like them back.
Right.
I've never felt that way. I don't think it's rude. If I'm like, I like you, I don't like you that way. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It sucks. But a lot of times us guys, we tend to get pissed.
Yeah.
and start. It's like, just because I like you.
Right.
But it says the reasons why that we get friend zoned is, I'll go through the list real quick. She's not sure what kind of guy you are yet. This is what we're all about.
Okay.
She's going to keep you in the friend zone. She's too familiar with you.
Yeah.
You guys know each other too well. There's no mystery. There's no, wonder what he's like. Just get too close. She probably likes someone else, it says. She might be too busy right now for a relationship. You both know each other's history too well. See, I always thought that could be a positive thing.
It could.
Because, like, I know your secrets. You know mine. There's no lies here. There's no secrets here. Let me see. She could be dealing with stuff in her life. Could be. She could want to get to know you first, not as a buddy. She genuinely just wants to be friends with you. That's probably it. So those are eight reasons why they put you in the friend zone. It happens.
It does.
It happens, but like I said, for me, I always, if I got put in the friend zone, I knew that my telltale was usually when any girl would start telling me about her boy trouble.
Yeah.
Well, I like this guy. But like, you like this.
Not me, but
yeah. Oh, I got you. That's when I do I do my little slow fade. I would do my slow fade into the darkness.
Yep.
Be like, exit stage left.
Q92.
All right, you got to get outside today. 71 warm degrees. Should be dry. A little sunshine mixing with clouds. Overnight tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Our low in the upper 50s. I am Mark J. Weather from News 5.
23 right here on today's hit music, Q92. Sports coming up in about 7 minutes. Hope you guys are having a good start to your day out there on this Thursday morning. Someone said good morning, Christian Lauren. It's that time of year. Derek's annual soup party is November 4th.
I remember that from last year.
Great times with great people. Soup party. You do have one every year, Derek.
That's fun. I love soup.
Will there be wedding soup?
Or chicken noodle.
Do you use dough balls in your wedding soup? My mom uses dough balls
instead of meatballs.
No, both.
Oh, look at her.
Chicken. We don't have the little pellet noodles. None of that. Carrots, celery.
You mean like ditalini or whatever that's called, the little pasta
pellets? Yeah, there's none of that.
Pasta pellets.
She has meatballs. She has dough balls. She has celery, carrots, chicken, another green thing. I can't think of what it is. Endive. I love it. I have her make me my own pot every year, and I basically eat it all myself. Morning, guys. I wanted to know if you got. Hold on. I was wanting to know if you guys knew if they were officially bringing a Chick-fil-A to Alliance. I don't know that to be.
No, we haven't gotten anything on that.
Have heard the rumor.
Yeah.
I have heard the rumor, but I cannot confirm nor deny that there is a Chick-fil-A coming to Alliance. Do I think it would be a hit? Absolutely. So I think those Mount Union kids would love it. Oh yeah. My God. Yes, I do. I do think there's going to be a lot of really cool businesses in the next, I'd say, 5 years coming to Alliance. I really do.
I do too.
I think when this Meijer gets here, the way they're changing the old mall into like a shopping area, I think that's really going to take off. I really believe that. And I think that's going to be great. And if a Chick-fil-A were to come here, I think that'd be fantastic. I was talking about it last week or something like that. I wasn't even joking. There's an Olive Garden room.
What?
There is. It's
That'd
a rumor.
Amazing.
It's a rumor. I'm not telling you it's for sure. It might not, but it's out there. Someone said Raising Cane's is coming to Alliance. Again, it may be true. I don't know that to be out here saying, yeah, it's coming. Then you guys be like, you lied.
Yes.
Ansi de Pepe is the pasta used in weddings.
I think it's a chini de pepe.
Acini de pipi is the pasta used in weddings. But we don't use it now. No one else uses the dough ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the dough balls, and no one else uses them. I don't know. It was my grandma's recipe.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's passed down. My aunt makes it with dough balls. My mom does, but I don't think I've ever seen.
Like in a restaurant or anybody else.
I wonder how that happened.
I don't know. But I think that's awesome. I mean, that's
a
family secret.
Have I not really been eating wedding soup my whole life?
Maybe when you retire from radio, you can like have her make her soup and you can like sell it.
I have the recipe.
I could see you on a commercial and it'd be like Italy in the background and you'd be like, in my family, we put dough balls in our soup.
Because my grandma my grandma didn't come over from Italy.
Oh.
My mom plays this Italian thing really. I mean,
well, who's Italian in your family?
Her side's Italian, I guess.
You've never done like the trace it back?
No. But like, she acts like she came over from Italy. I'm like, let's call I'm like, Mom, your mom didn't come over from Italy.
Was she constantly making Italian dishes?
No, she made all kinds of stuff. There was no like. Now, did we have pasta every Sunday with her sauce? Yes.
Well, but that's more of like a tradition because you all liked it.
But it wasn't like a family recipe. It was just something she probably found online or whatever.
You should do your mom and dad's side of the family, like just to see where their families came from. My daughter did it for us like a year ago. We found so much cool stuff. And then my grandmother passed away. And some of the people that we found in our family tree, we actually were able to find the pictures of them in my grandmother's house.
Oh, really?
Isn't that crazy? Like,
yeah, I don't know this
1700s,
story.
18, like tin types.
I don't know the story of how. And it'd be really tough, too, especially my dad being adopted and not really knowing his real dad. That would be really tough to, like, truly.
Well, it would, but at least you could figure out your mom's side.
Someone says Youngstown pasta is greater than Stark County pasta. Oh, there we go. My family puts dough balls in their wedding soup.
There you go. You're not alone. Well, you might not be able to do your commercial now, but
I'm just trying to figure this out because maybe we're wrong. Because you go to any restaurant that has wedding soup, and I can't think of one that has dough balls in their wedding soup. Not one.
No, I mean, I used to work in an Italian restaurant. That was like my first gig. And
None?
I used to roll meatballs and do all that, like prep stuff, but
Yeah.
we never put dough balls in our wedding soup.
I don't know. I mean, I'm glad we do. But I'm starting
That
to
sounds
wonder.
really good. I'm intrigued. Is it?
Yeah.
Like what kind of dough?
She makes the dough fresh, like with like
handmade.
flour
So
and
kinda like a
water
dumpling?
and no, I mean it's a dough ball. It's
I
You know,
know, but that's kind of what
roll them up
dumplings
the
are.
snakes and you cut them with the knife, fry them.
Interesting. You fry them and then you put them in the soup?
Yeah, like that's how she does it. Like you make the dough balls and then they get soft in the
Yeah,
soup. Yeah,
of course. No, that sounds really good.
should try spaghetti soup.
Really?
Maybe that'll be a Derek soup party. I don't know. My family does not put dough balls in our soup. I was just laughing how Lauren said that about you being in the commercial.
I could just see you. I don't know why. Like apron.
No accent at all.
Right.
My family is from Italy, and we like dough balls in our soup. Mangi. Like, that would be like over the top. Just so like, that would be fun.
Yes, it would be.
It is like you are in Italy. We use garlic Parmesan bread in our wedding soup.
Oh, that would be good. I've made the little garlic croutons to go in my tomato soup.
Can't do the cheese, kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, crap. I've done it now. We're late.
Not that late. It's
Oh,
7:30.
this song's not going to help. It's Chameleon Air
Oh.
Ride, and it's Q92. So I have allwomenstalk.com. Go there every day. And it had kind of the 9 main reasons that people call off weddings. The things that can happen that can make you call off a wedding.
Okay.
Then I went down a hilarious rabbit hole on Reddit. Sometimes Reddit threads are fantastic.
Oh my gosh. I've spent way too much time reading comments
And-
on Reddit before.
And I just put Reddit thread why you called off wedding, and it was like boom, 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 boom,
Oh
boom.
yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So first, I'm just going to quickly go through what these are, and they're kind of vague, but I don't want to read 8 paragraphs to you guys.
Sure.
So number one of the I don't know if they're in any particular order, but one of the reasons people call off weddings: deep uncertainty about the wedding. Is
Well,
it
like-
cold feet or is it true uncertainty?
Like, why did you say yes then?
Pressure. People feel pressure. I believe that. I believe people
guess.
feel pressure.
I always felt bad for the people that did the super public proposals because what if she was like, whoa, let's slow our roll. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's awkward.
Another one, you have a gut feeling. This is not right. Again, this is from allwomenstalk.com.
Always trust your gut.
Your gut's just telling you this is not right. Something's
Then
not.
probably it's not.
Number 3, which to me should be number 1, pressure. If you feel pressured to get married, that's not good.
I could see that. I've known
That's
several
not
people that maybe have gotten pregnant and had some pressure from their family to make it official or, something along those lines. So it's like, I get that. Because that doesn't mean that it's always right. I know somebody who had a child with their high school sweetheart and parents on both sides were like, you need to get married.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, they're great co-parents. They're just not great together.
I'd rather you be great co-parents than
Yeah.
miserable parents together.
Like
and
they get along fine.
show your kids nothing but fighting and stuff as they grow up.
Yeah.
Unresolved issues in the relationship. Things that are going on between you guys you haven't fixed yet. You haven't gotten to a compromise, not an agreement.
Yeah.
And you're still going to get married anyway with those things still lying there.
Sure.
Number 5, this is fair, cheating.
Yeah.
Cheating's probably a good reason to call off the marriage.
That would be number 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say cheating followed by pressure.
Yeah.
Number 6, you're rushed. The whole thing feels rushed. Listen, when that marriage train gets going down the tracks, whoo, it can be tough to slow that baby down. And it can feel like you can't get off
Right.
the train.
Christian.
Number 7, too many differences between you two. Too many
Again.
differences.
I don't know. I just feel like you would know that before you got engaged.
I had a friend Dated a girl for 9 years.
Yeah.
Always off and on. Always off and on. They got married. It lasted 6 months.
Yeah. All right. That was your sign, though. Those several breakups.
First of all, you guys broke up a million times.
Right.
You dated for 9 years, but you just got married. Well, that'll fix everything.
No, because once you get married, it's way harder to walk away.
She left him. I told you, left him for a trucker.
10-4, good buddy.
Yeah, I guess.
That's awful.
I like your CB. Think I'm gonna risk it all here. He wants you to change. He wants to change you.
Oh, that's never good.
And then I don't get number 9. You don't know enough. Don't know enough what?
Like maybe you jump in with both feet. Like, you know, those people that get engaged really fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe that's what they mean.
Could be. So those are all the reasons why. The main reasons why people, don't end up or they call off the wedding. It takes balls to call off the wedding. I don't care whether you're mad, whether you're justified, or whether you're just, it takes balls to put a halt to the wedding train.
Yeah, it does. Well, I mean, it's embarrassing because you have to make that announcement.
You got to tell everybody. You might have to cancel things.
You're going to have to tell your parents who just paid for a lot of this. You know what I mean? Like if they've chipped in for the wedding. I don't know. On Facebook Live, we have somebody who chimed in and said, yep, I know someone who did. He caught his future wife hooking up with his brother just hours before the wedding.
His brother?
Yeah. I said, that is awful. That's terrible.
.38 right here on today's hit music. Q92 still to come this hour, giving away Akron Haunted Schoolhouse and Laboratory tickets. And we are about 20 minutes away from calling the winner of the Cavs home opener tickets for tomorrow night against the Thunder. Be listening for that. That's coming up here on the show. You're going to love the new contest. Pretty cool. Also, we're going to have a guest in the 9 o'clock hour. Local musicians and the Canton Symphony Orchestra at it again, Lauren.
Yeah, absolutely. The Labra Brothers are coming to the Canton Palace Theater, and we're going to have your chance to win your way in after we talk to Adrian. So it'll be exciting. It's going to be a really good show. They've got some really cool music, and they just released some new music, too.
We'll be talking to them in the 9 o'clock hour this morning. Last time you tried a brand new restaurant. We're on the air.
I know. I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know.
Interesting. A survey of 2,000 adults in America says most have not tried a new restaurant in 5 months.
It's been, yeah.
I tried a new restaurant I've never been to. Wow. You know what?
You can't answer that
Easily
either.
more than 5 months. Easily more than 5 months. Since I went somewhere I'd never been to try it out and see if it was what it was like.
Yeah.
That's how lame I am. That's how adventurous I am. I'll bet you it's probably been over a year. It's a new restaurant?
Yeah.
Couldn't even tell you. That I've never been to. And I was like, let's go try this.
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. I feel like you have your places you go where you know what you like.
What a true survey that was.
I know.
Wow. I'm telling you, mine's more than 5 months. Has to be. There's no way I've gone to a place I've never gone to try it. Or like a new place that opened. I was like, oh, we got to go here. It just opened up. I have not.
Does a pizza shop count?
I guess you could sit down in there and eat, I guess.
Well, I think they kind of do, but we got it to go. But we tried that new Park Street pizza that everybody was talking about. Came to North Canton. They had a previous location, and I can't remember in which city, but it was super popular, and it did live up to that hype. It was really good.
That is funny. And 56% of the people they surveyed said they're just creatures of habit. They have their restaurant.
That's what okay, so answer me this. When was the last time you went to a restaurant and ordered a dish that you've never ordered there before? Even if you've been to that restaurant 50 million times.
I don't.
That's what I'm saying. We're creatures of habit. We have our dishes. We're like, oh, for me, I need to go to El Camps today because I need a grilled steak taco salad. That's my favorite. Or Mexican tacos. I have never ordered anything but that. Ever. And I've been going to El Camps for many, many years.
I'm actually disappointed in myself sitting here realizing I have not even tried a new restaurant that I haven't been to in probably years.
Yeah.
Jake, you had any idea the last time you or Star, your family went to a place you've never been to?
No, not really. I know that when we go out of town, I like to try new restaurants, but
vacation.
That's different.
Yeah.
Well, not for. I mean, for us, I hate to say it.
Like obviously, we went places in Ocean City I haven't been, but I mean,
I know, but
I don't live in Ocean City.
We always go to the same place on vacation every year, and we tend to go to the same exact restaurants that we've found in years past that we know are good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone texts, I haven't been to A+ Crab in Canton, but I want to.
There's what? Oh, what? I love crab. What'd you say?
Said A+ Crab.
I didn't know there was one.
Text, it's been a week. We went to Gridiron in Canton to try the peanut butter and jelly wings. We always try new spots. Good for you.
Okay, and side note, how was that?
We try a new food truck once a month.
That's awesome.
You adventurous people.
I know.
My lame ass is over here.
We have boring palates.
We went to a new restaurant last week and I got sick from the food, so that's why we're never trying anything new again. Okay.
I understand. Understood.
Okay. Text message. It was last Mother's Day. Homestead at Firestone Farms. Where is that? I think I might have been there. Text back where that is. I might have been there and tried their prime rib, or I might just be making it up. Because I still thought, what was the restaurant I still thought existed? The steak place I said that's been closed for ever.
Lone Star or?
Yeah, something I said a steakhouse has been closed forever. Off topic, sorry, but I love how Jake only talks when spoken to. Well, we talk to him every day, though.
We do. We make sure we include him. We talk to him all the time when the mics are off, obviously.
I don't know if it's considered a restaurant. It's a breakfast spot. Maple Street Biscuit Company. Tried that. Absolutely amazing.
Okay, I've been wondering because when I hit the Meyer up, I saw that and I was like, where'd this come from? It's good to know. That's in Jackson Township.
Last time you tried a new restaurant, you went somewhere you'd never been.
And where was it? Is it good? Because I think Christian and I need to try a new restaurant.
Homestead's in Columbiana that I don't think I've been there. I was absolutely wrong. Oh, here they come.
Oh,
A+ crab on tusk by Walmart.
That's where it's at. Yeah. Okay.
Red Rican food truck from Camel is the best ever. Homestead Farms is in Columbiana. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Gridiron was really good. The peanut butter and jelly wings were excellent.
See, it's like such a weird combo that I would love it. I would like trying something like that. I know you wouldn't, but I like interesting things like that.
Here we go. Last Saturday, we went to Carrabba's for the very first time.
Wow.
You know, as much as that's been around, I don't know that I've ever been to one.
Really?
Maybe I have.
You would like it. I mean,
What?
you would like their spaghetti. I mean, as long as they don't put cheese in the sauce.
Oh,
but,
cheese.
you know.
Get the cheese out of it. Last weekend, went to the Peter Allen Inn. Sounds dirty.
Interesting.
The
Christian.
last time I tried something new was the first watch, and that was about 8 months ago. Yeah, telling you, we don't. A1 Japanese in Canton, and I loved it.
Okay, good to know. I've not tried it yet. We've only ever gone to Wasabi, but I feel like I need to.
Last new place we went was Bella Sara in Massillon. It was amazing. Let me see. El Bendición. You guys probably make me swear in Spanish and I don't know it. Food truck on Mahoning Road. Yes, it's in the hood. That's why it's so good.
I believe
That should
you.
be their tagline.
Yeah, it should be, and it rhymes.
Seriously. Last weekend, first time went to Leo's Italian Social in Cuyahoga Falls. It was amazing. I just tried bubble tea and Canal Fulton. It's a boba place, and it is amazing. They also have delicious cake pops and bakery products.
Oh, good to know.
Recently, we went to Masa Mia in Bolivar. It was amazing.
Okay.
A1 is the best. Fuji Sushi is
Like,
eh.
I don't think it was like,
Is that what they meant? You gotta try it. It's Lauren, A1 is way better than wasabi.
okay. We need to go. I remember Jill talking about their mascot that they bring out for birthdays, that it's a little scary. So,
All right, coming up, the cue to call for Akron Haunted Schoolhouse and Laboratory. It's Doja Cat, SZA, Kiss Me More. It's cute.
that's what I'm saying. You got to find somebody else to go with if you want to take him.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like too young. Again, this isn't a fight, just discussion.
Right.
I think she just wants to dress him up really
of
cute
course
for
she
Halloween.
does, and she totally can. But what
And
if
I'm with you
what
on
if
that.
he was your door greeter? Do you guys get trick or treaters?
That's the thing. We live in condos.
Yeah, but can't you just take your
And-
chair down into like the cul-de-sac and have a bowl of candy for the kids in your?
I just don't think anybody walks around there. We're not like in a neighborhood. We're not like in a
You
we're
didn't have
off a
anybody
road.
last year?
Was I there last year for Halloween?
Okay, hold on. Can you take him over to like Justin's?
I could.
Well, I'm just saying. Then she could have him dressed up, and you could help pass out candy there, so everybody sees this cute little costume.
I would have more. I would be better with that.
Right, and then he has all of his cousins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're probably gonna go out there, friends.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel like and I'm not doing it. If you want to walk them house to house, I'll stand at the end of the driveway.
It stinks that she doesn't have somebody to like walk with him in the stroller. Not take him door to door necessarily, but
Yeah.
just so people can see how cute he is.
Yeah, no, I know.
What's his costume? Do you know?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
My
But
daughter was the traditional pumpkin. You know, like, I mean, this was 17 years ago, so
But if I did that, would that throw you off a little bit?
probably.
Jake, would that throw you off?
We'd probably close
Yeah.
the door, and Tony would be like, "What's this dude doing?"
I mean, at least I had a baby, I guess. But if
True,
for
at least you
myself.
had a child.
Okay, it's his baby. Was he really walking around the neighborhood trying to get candy for his?
It'd be more odd if you just came and rang my doorbell without a kid.
I would wonder where you got the baby from.
That's
right?
fair. That's not his baby. That is not his baby.
What's his birthday?
Something is wrong here. So I don't know. That I mean, would that screw you guys up if I came to your door with a 6-month-old saying trick or treat? Would that be weird to you? Because I think it would be damn weird. Dress him up and take not daughter around the neighborhood. I don't know if she'd want to go trick or treating with her not father.
Yeah, Carrie.
And 6-month-old. As a teenager,
know.
if she was younger, yes. But teenager, you get to those years, you're too cool. You know what I mean? You don't
Yeah.
wanna, you'll feel you don't want to be embarrassed.
I
And
know,
get
but
it.
if you've got your baby brother, they could do a costume together. That'd be kind of cute.
My daughter is 17 and she still goes trick-or-treating. I know high school kids still do all that.
Oh, yeah. My daughter wants to. My son and my daughter both, and they're 15 and 17.
You should absolutely take your baby trick-or-treating, dress him up, but that's half the fun. I'm all for dressing him up, taking him maybe somewhere, taking him to see his grandma, or like you said, maybe over his uncles.
Yeah.
Yes, you can, Christian. I took my son at 6 months, but I also had my 4 other children.
See, to me, that's different.
He had a blast looking at everyone's costumes. See, that's I don't have any other children. It'd just be me and the 6-month-old going to your house saying trick or treat when you know damn well the kid cannot enjoy.
And everyone in the neighborhood's going to think you stole a kid.
Yeah. Candy is expensive nowadays. I'm tempted to get back out there and get the candy myself.
Right? It is expensive.
That's fair. If kids can't say trick or treat, they don't need to be trick or treating. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, all he can do is go.
I disagree. I don't think that that's a good rule of thumb, only because you have kids that are 2 and 3 years old. They can still have candy and have fun dressing up in a costume, but you might have kids that are nonverbal. You might have kids that are just a little, slow on speech. I don't know. I don't know if I'd use that rule of thumb, but they should probably be able to say mama and dada first.
Something.
Yeah.
If I came to your house trick-or-treating this Halloween, it was just me and my 6-month-old son. Would that be weird to you, or would you be like, hey?
Or like Jake said, you're going to be like, is that his kid?
Like, this is weird. There's a weird dude walking around with a baby. I don't like it. Like my fiance, she says what a reader she is, and she has books, and she has read books, a lot of them. Yeah. I know that. But since the time I've moved in with her, I've never seen her read a book. Once. Do I believe she loves reading books? I do. Do I believe she has read a lot of books? I do.
I was going to say, she has.
But I'm telling you, in the time I've lived with my future wife, the mother of my children, I have never seen her sitting
not even on
reading
vacation?
a book. No. All she does now is play this game on her phone with the not daughter. Hey Ride, Hayville, Hey something. It's a farm game.
Okay.
And she plays it more than I could ever play the PlayStation 5. Oh, she's obsessed with it. It's Hey something. Well, Hey Day. Anyone know what I'm talking? Hey Day, Hey Ride, Hey Dude, Hey There, something. But I never see her reading. I've never seen her like in the house, in her room, on the couch, reading a book. Outside on the back porch, reading a book. Heyday, someone text. Okay. It must be the greatest mobile game of all time. Because the not daughter and her do not put it down.
Well, I mean, that's good that they play it together. I get what you're saying. Like,
I'm just saying, like that's a hobby that she claims that I would be like, wait a minute.
I was going to say maybe it's because life has gotten a little busier with the baby, but if she didn't even do it before, okay. Because when I was pregnant, I read a lot too. Just because, especially with Anthony, because in the dead of summer, I was so pregnant.
Does Tony have anything he claims to do or be a hobby of or something like that? And you're like, no, you don't.
No.
Because mine is her reading book.
He does it. He says he reads every single day.
There's nothing every once in a while you hear him saying, you're like, Tony.
I'm sure there's been things through the years, but I can't recall anything that he's done over and over again. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Is there anything Star claims she does, and sometimes you're like, no, you really don't do that?
No, not really.
All right, I'm by myself. Fantastic. All right, well, I was going to ask the listeners, but apparently I'm the only one that apparently has
I think there's probably things out there.
Is there something your significant other claims or tells people they do or they're into, and you live with them every day, and you're like,
you know the truth.
That's not, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Q92. All right, you got to get outside today. 71 warm degrees. Should be dry. A little sunshine mixing with clouds. Overnight tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Our low in the upper 50s. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
Halloween.
Q92, hello, who is this?
Hey, it's Amanda.
Amanda, where are you calling from?
I'm on my way to work.
All right.
Lion.
All right, Amanda, you're caller number 10. You're the winner.
Yes,
Congratulations. I take it you were hoping you'd get through.
yes. I only called 3 times.
Oh, good. Well, you know what? It was meant to be. We've got a pair of tickets for you to the legendary Akron Haunted Schoolhouse and Laboratory in Akron. Enjoy 7 floors of terrifying sights, sounds, and scares. Just tell everybody your favorite station that made you a winner.
Q92.
Enjoy that, Amanda. Should be a good time. All right, coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to be talking to the grand prize winner of the tickets to see the Cavs home opener against the Oklahoma City Thunder tomorrow night at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And after that, time to announce the brand new Q92 contest. It's all coming up at 7:56. It's Jonas Brothers and Sucker on Q92. One of the funniest things I've ever as a child laughed at, and I mean, I laughed, stomach hurt, couldn't breathe, and I'll never be able to explain it to where you guys would understand how funny it was. I'll never be able for you to be there and understand, because if I explain it to you, you're like, oh, okay. My brother did not understand the concept of bumper cars.
Okay.
And
What did he run from them?
My brother, my sister, we all got one. I don't know if he just thought you just drive around the little room.
Right.
And that's it.
And there happens to be a lot of accidents. I mean, what?
And we were doing bumper cars, and we were having a fun. And yeah, you get jerked around sometimes, but you can get hit hard.
Yeah.
You know,
of course.
We're in bumper cars, and my brother did not understand that people were going to hit him.
Oh, God.
He started crying and yelling at everyone that was hitting him. So, I'm over on the side playing with people hitting. And I look over, and he's crying. Someone hits him, and he just goes, "Stop it!"
Oh, my gosh. Where is...
Stop hitting me.
Okay.
And I look over, my dad's dying. My dad's just dying laughing.
Not telling him that's the point.
I don't know how he could bumper cars. I don't know what part of that you don't understand.
I mean, did he not stand in line and observe it before he got on the car?
He was pissed crying. He wasn't
right.
He was pissed crying. You know when you're so mad, all you can do is cry?
Yeah, but did they pile on him so he couldn't move? Because that's frustrating.
I don't know.
How old were you guys?
We were, all of us, maybe 7, 8, 9. I don't know.
Who's oldest?
My sister.
Okay, and then you?
I'm middle.
And then Justin's the baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just, everyone was hitting him, laughing, and he's not even trying to drive. He's just sitting there yelling at everybody hitting him. He's just screaming at everybody hitting him. Stop it!
Oh my gosh.
I just still remember looking over at my dad.
That's
and my dad's
hilarious.
Clapping his hand, laughing. You know, we're like, oh my.
Yeah.
He didn't understand bumper cars. I don't know what he expected from bumper cars.
I mean, is this something you don't let him live down, I take it?
No, I haven't brought it up, I don't think, ever to him. But I think about it once in a while. I'll still think about it.
And laugh?
Oh, God. It doesn't do it justice. If you saw it, you'd have been like, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Didn't understand. And that's okay. That's okay. My ex stole his mom's car at 13 to go get snacks. He hates the neighborhood, so he ran over trash cans. So she turned him in. He spent 30 days in juvenile detention.
Wow. At 13.
Yeah. I'm going to get snacks. And I
It's still
can't
a
stand.
thing.
I'm going to run over everyone's trash can.
It's still a thing. When I got my car serviced a couple weeks ago, the lady that was there was telling me that her 13-year-old daughter, or I'm sorry, she was 15, took their 13-year-old daughter, stole the family car, went and joyrode in the school's parking lot, and ended up taking it off going down like over a hill
Mm-hmm.
and did like $5,000 worth of damage to the car.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Wrapped around a telephone pole. I was 17. I also backed over a friend's foot as a teenager.
Ooh.
I went to Buckeye Career Center. Everyone knows leaving there was a crap show. I ended up rear-ending a college professor a week after getting my damn license because I was trying to get my cassette player to play.
Your cassette player.
Couldn't get your Mr. Big to be with you.
Next to be with you. Hold on, little girl.
funny.
You got to get going.
Shooting bottle rockets and throwing eggs out the window at people when I was a teenager.
Oh, wow.
I get you in trouble. We used to do the shoot bottle rockets at each other.
Why? I don't understand. Do you know how dangerous that is?
Somewhat. It was funny. Hey, live to tell the tale.
You did, thank God.
.805 right here on today's hit music. It's Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake, you. Hope you guys are having a tremendous start to your Thursday. Hi, 330-450-9292. You can also text us 330-269-9292. Coming up here in about 10 minutes, we have a brand new contest to give away. A new one.
Oh,
An original one.
it's amazing.
All right. This one's really cool. And it's coming up in about 10 minutes. We're going to announce that one to you here. So if you're like, what is it? What is that? I just told you. Wait. But right now, we had a little contest for the Cavaliers. Who won last night? 1-0 Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell with a game-winning shot at the end of the game. 1-0 undefeated. Only 81 games left. And so you're seeing the Cavs coming off a win on the road. But they're going to be home tomorrow for the first time this year. And a listener of this radio station is going to be there enjoying the game for free. Just because
For free?
they listen to Q92. So we
What's that
talked to our winner. It's time for you to hear us talk to our winner.
Yep.
This is how you hook up a live and local listener on a live and local morning show with something really, really cool. Check this out.
Hello, this is Brandon.
Hey, Brandon. It's Christian and Laura from Q92. How you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'll bet you are doing. What are you doing? Getting ready for work and ready for school? What are we doing?
Getting ready to take the kiddo to the doctor, actually.
Oh,
Aw, I hope everybody's okay.
Oh, we are. It's just a checkup, so.
Okay, great.
nothing wrong with that. All right. Well, guess what? We're calling you with some amazing news. Guess what, my friend? You are going to the Cavaliers home opener tomorrow night up in Cleveland.
Let's go.
You can wake the kids up for that.
Yes, of course.
You can yell. It's okay.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
You're so welcome. Brandon, you're going to be headed to the Cavs home opener happening tomorrow night. They're going to be taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. All of this powered by X Golf in Canton, located in the Springbrook Plaza on Whipple Avenue. Your golf season is just beginning. Bring your clubs, choose your course. They're bringing you the best winter golf experience. Brandon, I just need you to do one thing, and that's tell everybody the most amazing radio station that you listen to every day that just hooked you up.
Q92.
Come on, man. That's awesome.
Yes.
I am jealous. It's going to be rocking Mortgage Field. It's going to be rocking.
Yep.
First home game in front of the fans against the Thunder. Enjoy that. Don't know if you're taking your son or your wife. I don't care who you take. I want you to have a great time.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. You earned it.
Yeah.
Again, people,
All you got to do is listen to Q92. It's as easy as that.
it really is that simple. And don't forget, we always, when we have these big contests, we give you chances to win prizes and become finalists. Also, if you're paying attention on our live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and X. As a matter of fact, the new contest we're going to announce here in about 5 minutes, you can become a finalist for by going over to our live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and X, liking the live video feed, and interacting with us in the comments. At the end of the show, we'll randomly select one of you and make you a finalist too. So what is the new contest? We're going to tell you coming up right after Rema and Selena Gomez. Calm down. New contest is coming up next on Q.
There's white noise, there's gray noise, there's, all kinds. Like, we have a sound machine. We get it from Amazon. Our kids have ones even now in their own room. My daughter always falls asleep to the ocean.
I have found a 12-hour YouTube of summer crickets and frogs. Ooh. It is fantastic, and the screen gets dark. That's what happened at the baby video on YouTube I watched. The screen got dark.
Very nice.
It was a very dim screen. Like, you could, honestly, it was barely enough light to, see what you're doing around the bedroom.
That's nice.
You know, a lot of you adults using those as well, huh? Or for your children. See, I was usually a TV just on guy. Put on a movie. I got made fun of because I like to fall asleep. I used to. I'm not allowed now. I like to fall asleep to war movies.
That's like me falling asleep to Cops. Tony can't wrap his mind around it. He's like, I'll walk in the bedroom and you'll be sound asleep. And you'll hear the Cops and they'll be like, get down on the ground. It's like, how do you fall asleep to that? I'm like, I don't know.
Like, who falls asleep to Saving Private Ryan?
Exactly. And they're all like,
I do.
Yeah.
I put on a lot of war movies. I'll put on documentaries of World War II to fall asleep.
Right.
I'm not allowed to watch them no more.
No.
She's a light sleeper.
She
claims that I'm deaf and take the TV too high.
Yeah.
And when you hear explosions and you hear guns, and
yeah,
I can understand that might not, to the normal person, be ideal sleeping condition to hear the sounds of war at night. So I guess this is funny. But anytime she's in another room or out of town or whatever, I'm like,
crank it.
Like, let's go. World War II, Doc. Good night. Well, it's like, and then Blitzkrieg started. All these explosions. And I'm just like, oh,
That's your white noise.
my white noise is war, apparently.
Yeah.
I know. Do you use anything now or you just go to sleep?
Yeah, we have a sound machine.
You actually both use it.
Yeah, I mean it's in our room. We sleep in the same room.
Not all married people do.
I know, but we do.
Jake, what do you do?
I don't do anything.
Just silence,
Just silence.
lights out.
Lights out, night night.
I don't know if I could do that.
No.
Even when I lived at home, I had a fan.
Like literally lights out, no TV, no.
Well, I'll watch my phone. Like I'll watch like YouTube videos or like TV on my phone for like a little bit. Then I'll go to bed. But, like I don't keep anything on.
Ooh.
The whole time.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
Ooh.
Then every creak and every sound, I would be like, oh, what's that?
Ooh, I don't know if I could do that. Wow, I would try that on a dare just to see if I could do it. If I can't sleep, I'm always put on a horror movie. Relaxes me, puts me right to sleep.
That's
War
the
movies,
thing.
horror movies, sound machines, nothing.
Cops. I'm telling
Cops.
you.
And nothing.
I'll be dozing off and I'll hear the, "Huh, what you gone? What you gone?"
I-
Like, yep,
I
let it
don't-
roll.
I don't know if I could fall asleep to nothing.
Me either.
To dead silence, dead darkness. I don't know if I could.
Well, Tony likes to read, and I like to keep the TV on. So it's a constant battle. Like weekends, he's cool with me leaving the TV on. During the week, not so much. So then last night I was trying to watch the end of a Dance Moms episode, and he's like, I'm really getting tired of hearing these Dance Moms. Like, can we please turn
Isn't that
the
where Honey
TV
Boo
up?"
Boo came from?
Not Honey Boo Boo. Jojo Siwa.
Oh, yeah, she was the dancer.
Not
What was-
Boo Boo.
What was Honey-
Jojo.
She was a child pageant girl.
Yes.
Selena Gomez, it's Calm Down right here on today's hit music. It is Q92, 12 minutes after 8. And as I always say here, you know, when one contest ends, another one begins. What is this one, you might ask? What's this one all about?
I'm so excited.
All right, let's listen to this. And you're welcome, buddy. Q92 is going to send a listener of this radio station and 3 people with them. Doesn't matter if want to take your family,
Yeah.
maybe you want to take
totally.
your buddies, maybe you want to be a girl's trip, a guy's trip. What have I told you? Q92 is sending a listener to New York City for the holidays.
Oh,
New York City during the holidays can honestly be an amazing thing. The Rockefeller Christmas tree,
Ah.
the light displays,
yes.
the ice skating,
Yes.
the shopping, everything that New York City has to offer during the holidays. We decided we're going to send a listener. And like I said, 3 guests, could be family members, could be friends, doesn't matter. We're sending you there to enjoy some time in the holiday season in New York City. We're taking care of your flight. We're taking care of your hotel stay. It is that simple. Look at the phone already. We're not doing it right now. We're just announcing it. But I like your enthusiasm.
But you know what you could do right now in order to try and become a finalist? Head over to the live stream on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Give us a like. Interact in the comments.
If you've never experienced it, and I'm sure I haven't, but I'm sure it is absolutely on a different level to be there for the holiday season and see that Christmas tree, see that famous skating rink, see the lights, see all the shops in Times Square. Gotta be amazing.
Yeah.
A trip to New York City for the holidays to enjoy everything that New York City has to offer in the holidays. Hotel, airfare, taken care of for up to 4 people.
Yeah. Not only that, we have other radio stations in the area, but here's what's cool about us. This prize is just for you. If you are in your car right now and you hear us, this contest is just for you. So the competition, it's not like a multi-market contest or anything like that. If you can listen to our radio station from your radio, that's all that's included in this contest. You have great odds, if you enter to win. So get to the stream, do the thing, be listening for the cue to call. This is an incredible. And that's why we're doing it early. We understand Christmas is 2 months away, but we want to be able to get you guys, situated so you can take your trip to enjoy the tree and the ice skating and all the things that Christian talked about. So I love this personally. This might be one of my favorite flyaways ever.
There it is, folks. You're welcome.
Yeah.
We've done it again.
Yep.
And we're going to get our first finalist coming up this hour. You're going to hear the cue to call. Be caller number 10 when you do. You want another opportunity to possibly become one, like she said. Facebook, YouTube, X, like, interact in the comments. We'll pull that finalist at the end of the show, and you'll have chances today with Nicolina, chances today with Keller, and chances today with Ryan at night to become a finalist to go to New York City for the holidays. Wow.
So good.
It's Q92. Ghost with Patrick Swayze.
A nice selection.
One of the greatest actors of our time.
I sobbed, man. This movie got me. I mean, got me.
It was good.
Oh, what?
Whoopi Goldberg was great in it, actually.
Yeah, she was.
She was very good in it. Sam Wheat. I remember being scared when those
The crap
ghosts...
you remember, man.
What?
I loved that movie, and I knew his name was Sam, but you remembered his last name.
Sam Wheat. She yelled it when they were asking her who it was. Sam Wheat, and she slammed the door.
Yeah.
Orlando, is there an Orlando here? I'm here. When she had all those ghosts around her.
Yeah.
Remember when those scary ghosts came out of like the sewer? They made those noises and they grabbed the guy and took him to hell.
Well, I was going to say those were demons.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen it yet, I don't feel bad.
Oh, you ruined ghosts for me. Let me see here. After my fiance died in a car accident about 4 years ago,
Aww.
I had a dream reoccurring for about a month of her asking me to come with her because she missed me. Whoa.
Aww.
That's content.
That could make me cry right now.
What?
No, I'm not kidding. That's so sad.
That sounds like the movie Ghost.
Oh, my goodness.
Remember what he told her at the end before he went away forever? What you told Molly?
I will once you say it, but you remember the...
Me and my brother still, to this day, we send each other this text.
Are you serious?
The love inside?
It never dies.
You
Never.
You take it with you.
You're right.
You're
right.
It with you.
It's true.
I know. That's what Sam Wheat said. My grandpa
Wait,
came to
you
me.
and your brother trade that text?
We think it's hilarious. But we
Oh.
always say, we'll just, the love inside, you take it with you. My grandpa came to me in a dream. It was so real. I could see the pores on his face. All he said.
Did he have big pores?
All he said was, hide in the forest. What? He said, what? Oh, I'm so
my.
sorry. That is the best text I've read today. Your grandfather
Did you? I know
came
you said,
to you
what? But did you?
in a dream and said, quote, hide in the forest.
I think I would for a minute. Because, does he know something I don't?
Oh, that tickled my heart. That was good.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
8:22 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. Just got done announcing our brand new contest where Q92 is sending a listener to New York City for the holidays. You can enjoy the Rockefeller Christmas tree, the lights, the ice skating, the shopping in Times Square, everything NYC has to offer for the holidays. You and 3 of your friends, could be family, friends, don't matter. Just you and 3 people are heading there, and we're going to take care of the flight and hotel for all 4 of you. That is what we are giving away. We are giving away this prize Thursday, November 9th. We're going to let this one build a little bit in anticipation.
Yes, but that
What
also
movie?
means.
What movie?
Do it again.
Anticipation. It's a musical.
I don't know.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, I've never seen it. That's why I didn't know.
Oh, it's a classic.
My sister loves that, but
It's
I
a
never.
classic. They show it at the Canton Palace Theater every year, and everyone dresses up. They throw popcorn and stuff. It's kind of cool. I think Nicolina's gone to that a few times.
Maybe.
I believe she has. But that is our new one. We have not got our finalists yet this hour. We're going to. You're going to hear the cue to call. When you do, be caller number 10. Want to give yourself another chance to become a finalist? Very simple. Go to the live video feed on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Like it and interact with us in the comments section. We're going to pick one of you at the end of the show and make you a finalist as well. More chances with Nick, more chances with Keller, more chances with Ryan tonight as well. Let's go. That is one hell of a contest. And I got to imagine there's something really special about being in New York City for the holidays.
Oh,
Because
my goodness.
I've never done
yeah.
it, but you can't convince me there's not just something a little special.
I would have to ice skate, I think, because of the movie Serendipity. And I'd have to go to Serendipity and get the hot chocolate.
I wouldn't be able to ice skate because I'd probably really injure myself, but I would really love to see it. I'd really love to see the Rockefeller tree. I'd really love to just walk around and feel the energy.
I'd love to walk right in the front doors of Tiffany's and have Tony buy me my Christmas present. Never gonna happen, but I'd love to.
It would be, to me, it would be really cool.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. So interesting there. We have that. So that's kicking up. You know, I'm really proud of a little silly life hack I did at home.
Okay.
You know, this isn't anything special, but it's just something I'm proud of. We have the bed that Jamie and I share, both
Your
as
bed.
parents, lovers, and friends.
Oh my God.
It's one of those ones where they're connected, but they're both adjustable.
Like hospital beds.
Ish, to be
Okay.
honest. We
Yeah.
each have our own remote control.
Yeah, I'm sure
it's
it's
not a
very-
sleep number.
Okay.
It's another, but it's
But
like,
it's like that.
yeah, there's even a sleep mode you can put it in. There's a zero gravity mode. There's all kinds of stuff you can put it in.
All right.
It's really
go.
cool.
Yeah.
But one of the downfalls is there is, even though they're connected, they're not going to come apart. There's this little gap in between the two mattresses sometimes, which for sleeping or other isn't a problem. But you can lose the remote a lot in that little.
I could see that.
I call it the abyss. So
Yeah.
your cell phone could slip down there.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And I was tired of it. And I said, there must be a way. There must be a way. So I said out loud to the fiance, I said, fiance, you know what we need? We need damn Velcro. We need to stick one to the wall in between our heads, the other to the back of the remote, and just Velcro the remote between our heads on the wall. So if any of us need, we just.
But you could totally do that with that like sticky Velcro.
So I come home,
Yeah.
and Jamie went and got sticky Velcro. And we put it on the wall. We've been using it for like a week, and it is heaven.
You know what?
So
we
now,
don't-
like, the remote is like, you see it just stuck to the wall when you walk in the bedroom in the middle of our bed, and I even change channels and stuff without taking it off the Velcro.
Of course you do.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
It is the dumbest thing, and it has made me so much happiness, brought me so much happiness. And I'm like, this is genius. With the cutting use of Velcro, we don't lose our remote anymore.
I think that's amazing. We need to do that. We have the Roku remote because I have a smart TV
Very
in our
small,
room.
easy to
It's
lose.
very small, and when it falls, like sometimes it'll go. We have a sleigh bed, so like sometimes it'll fall like between the pillows and the
Oh, yeah.
headboard,
Oh, yeah.
and then it ends up on the floor. And look at these arms. Do you think these arms can reach that? No,
Or
they can't.
or maybe your husband rolls over and he's got it, and you can't get to it. Or like, I roll over, I'm on it, and Jamie can't get to it.
Well,
now,
Yeah. You can do the Roku. You can use your phone. There's an app where you can make it like
I have
remote.
it. Remote.
I know, but it's still kind of a pain in the butt. Like you just want
I
the
don't
remote.
love it.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
love
the
it.
same.
That is a life hack,
Yeah, it is.
That
I'm
I've
proud
done.
of you.
and I'm very proud of it
Yeah.
because it's not anything you. It's just I was like Velcro. We had to Velcro it to the wall, then we just stick it on the wall between our heads. Either one of us wakes up, wants to shut off the TV, change the channel.
Yeah.
Boom. We're not going. Where's the remote? So, look at me, just beating life.
I know, right?
One piece of Velcro at a time.
I'm trying to think if we have any hacks like
have
that.
you done
in our
any?
house.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if either of you ever done a life hack, like something that's like you thought of something, it solved a problem. Look at this. Look what I've done.
I
use
mean,
Velcro.
it's not really my life hack. It's something that we adopted that we started doing that like I couldn't live without. So this will be our second Christmas or our second winter, I should say, with a different breed of dog than we've ever had. And we keep him long. He's a Bernedoodle. So he's half Bernese mountain dog, half doodle. Well, doodle, whatever. Anyhow, he loves it outside. His skin is literally blue under his coat. So he loves to lay in the snow. He loves to run outside when it's snowing. Loves it. Can be out there for hours and not get cold. That's what he's built for. But
Okay.
when he comes in, you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever had a long-haired dog, their hair is full of snowballs. Like, you just take a whisk. Christian, it is the most magical thing. It changed my life this past Christmas. Because I found out about it, like, right before the holidays. You just buy a wire whisk, leave it in the garage, or you buy, by your back door or whatever. Like, I say garage because in the winter, I always bring him in that way because he has a towel for his paws, too, in there. Hang it on the hook. When he comes in, you just, like, go through his fur. Boom. Gone. Gone.
Boom.
Yeah, so, like, no more knotting, matting, like...
Boom
That's probably the one that when I tried it, I was like,
Like-
oh my God, it does work.
Life hacks that we've used.
Yeah.
Jake, have you ever done a life hack that worked? And you were like, get the hell out of here.
Not that I know of.
Fair.
I don't
That's
know.
fair. Yeah. Velcro the remote to the wall. You won't lose it. It's fantastic. Any life hacks you guys have done that you were absolutely shocked worked? Or you thought of yourself? You didn't even see it on TikTok. You were like, I thought of it. I'm going to be honest. I thought of the Velcro. Now, do I think I'm the first person to ever do that? No.
Right. And I got to be honest, I did not think of the whisk, but I did see it on TikTok and it came in clutch. I'm telling you.
I want to know life hacks you've either done yourself or discovered, tried, and you were like, get the hell out of here. Someone text, put key retractor on my mom's lift chair remote. She kept dropping it and used a grabber and unplugged the lift chair.
Oh, no.
Put a retractor on your mom's lift chair.
That was
though.
smart.
Now, that's a life hack right
yeah,
there.
that required one. You don't want that to happen again.
Deserves a ding. That is a life hack. What life hacks have you done or invented yourselves? 330-450-9292. Call us up. You can text 330-269-9292 or tell us on Facebook, YouTube, or X. Put it in the comments section. Sports coming up right after Pink. Raise your glass on Q92. Clothes are laid out.
You've trained
That's
your
cool.
body to be able
My
to do
body
that.
is trained to poop within 5 minutes of me waking up.
Wow.
Shower right after. I have to poop first, then put on the shower because I get yelled at if the shower's on, then I poop. Because sometimes I've done that.
Well,
She
but
doesn't
you're
like
warming
that.
the bathroom up.
She's like, you're wasting the water. I'm
I
like,
know.
the world is made of water.
And I will turn on the shower and then like brush my teeth and do all
Yeah.
these other things just so
I
it's
can't do-
super warm
well,
and toasty in there.
When it was just me, I did that.
Well,
And I fell in love.
no one else is awake, so nobody knows what I do.
I fell in love. And all of a sudden
I
got
shower
rules.
in the dark too. Do you do that?
No.
I do.
No,
We have a little nightlight in the bathroom, so it's not like pitch black.
my
but-
phone's in the shower with me, though. I put on like a YouTube video. I'll listen to like talk about the Bears or something like that while I'm in the shower.
You take aren't you afraid of it getting super
No,
wet?
there's a little ledge I can set it on. It's
Hmm.
like behind the.
Oh.
That's not a good.
No, that's
It's right behind. No, it's right behind there. It's like the faucet's got whatever's coming down. It's there, so it's out.
Oh,
unless it falls.
Yeah,
Then you just hear me cussing for 5 minutes.
yeah.
But iPhones are better than they used to be. When they first came out, you snotted on a phone and it died.
Yeah, and you had to stick it in
Yeah.
rice.
Now you're like, this will go in the ocean for 15 minutes. I'm like, really? Someone says it's easier to achieve if your feet are warm. I always wear socks, but make sure they're clean and brand new.
Is that a fact?
No, you don't.
I'm gonna Google search that.
Who's like, I'm gonna make love. Where are my good socks? Like, where are my fresh out the bag? You wear whatever socks you wore that day.
Yeah.
Come on now. I'm not saying your theory is not right, but when it's intimate time, I'm not. You don't go to the drawer and get like, I'll be right back, honey. Let me slip into something more comfortable. You mean another pair of Hanes?
That's
white
not
socks?
what he was thinking of.
Yeah.
You come back out with your bright white socks on.
I can't see. Oh, they're so bright.
This is a Q92 Sports Break with Christian Bigglesworth on Q92.
Major League Baseball last night, the Arizona Diamondbacks beat the Phillies 4-2 to advance to the World Series, where they'll take on the Texas Rangers. The World Series starts Friday night at 8 o'clock. You can watch the games on Fox. Last night, the NBA season tipped off with 2 games. The Nuggets beat the Lakers and the Suns beat the Warriors. And tonight, the Cleveland Cavaliers begin their season on the road, taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Tip-off is 7:30. You can watch the game on Valley Sports. That's a look at sports right here on today's Hit Music, Q92.
You're listening to Christian and Lauren in the morning on Q92.
K38 right here on today's music. You come to call for Spend Christmas in New York, our brand new contest. We're sending a local list for this radio station and 3 guests to New York City to spend the holiday season in NYC. On now, the Rockefeller Christmas trees are light. Go ice skating, do your shopping, and time. Come on, New York City for the holidays. You and 3 go with hotel and I'll take one article about refrigerators. You can find out the temperature of my fridge.
You guys fight about that?
I like fight.
Argue sticker?
Yeah.
Okay.
The recommended range for your fridge is between 35.6 and 44.
I was going to say, I think ours is at 39.
I want mine at 38. She keeps it at 40. I hate it.
It's 2 degrees.
I hate it.
What? 2 degrees.
Drink furnace cold. I want
So put some ice in it.
You can't put ice in milk.
No.
If I have chocolate, I do.
Okay, chocolate milk.
Milk
I'll
goes
give
with
you that.
chocolate. I'm like, no, it should be 38. Even that I think is too warm. I want to pull a can of drink out of it. Ooh, that is cold. Not, ooh, that is room temperature.
Well, that's how you need just a drink. Oh.
Almost a fifth of households keep their appliance warmer or cooler than the 35 or 44. No.
I don't want to come into your house if you're going to warmer than
No
44.
one has their fridge warmer than 44.
That's gross.
No one would ever do that.
You have like warm one.
When food is too warm, bacteria multiply too fast. When food is too cold, it can freeze. It can freeze or burn. Both conditions lead to food spoiling.
Well, I understand
There
that.
is not a
freezer
soul.
burn.
There is not a soul who has their fridge perfectly set to 40, anything higher than 44. Now, if your fridge is dying, maybe.
Yeah, like I love it because on the front of our fridge, it tells us exactly
with
what the
ours.
freezer and the fridge are at.
Same with ours. The hell even has theirs. They don't even have theirs at 40. I'd like for that to be cold. Because I don't think anyone has theirs at 40. I do. Any idea what your fridge is set at?
I have no idea.
I don't think.
I don't think we have a
No?
cold.
Well, that's good. 4 degrees. That's one hell of a weird ass. Anyway, we'll fight we have in our house.
Yeah.
What we can do. Taylor Swift right now. It's Anti-Hero. It's Q to call. Q to call's coming up on Q. Saturday we went out. We took the kids swimming at his grandfather's.
Oh,
and
that's
Jamie's,
fine.
her father went over there and we swam.
Yeah.
Did that. Then, unfortunately, we tried to eat food afterwards. And I had 2 consecutive awful ordering experiences.
So like you DoorDash.
Where I went, no,
Okay.
we tried to go. It was, first of all, it was weird to begin with. Watch the time. Okay. It was weird to begin with because I suggested after swimming, hey, why don't we all just go get someone little? I don't want to go to like an expensive
Right.
somewhere. I don't care if it's fast food or just a place that's quick, not that expensive. Let's just grab a bite while we're out. I was like, yeah. And then somehow we end up going to Mexican, which if you know me at all, you know I can't stand Mexican food.
I love it.
As far Mexican food as I go is Chipotle. So the whole time we're driving, I'm like, this was my idea.
And it got hijacked.
And somehow we're going to a place where everyone knows I won't like any of the food. So I'm thinking there's got to be something, right? Got to be something.
No.
Maybe they have an American menu or some stuff. I know Don Poncho's has actually an awesome American menu.
Yeah, their fries are so good.
Burger, fry, the grilled cheese. It's awesome. This place did not.
Okay.
So I decided, I was thinking, okay, I like Chipotle. What if I get a burrito? And I'm just very specific to the man. And I say, I just want steak and rice.
Yeah, simple.
Seems like, okay, that might work.
right.
That might work. I didn't take into account that I was in a authentic Mexican restaurant. So I explained this to the gentleman, and he nodded many times.
I got it.
I said, just, burrito, just steak and rice. You don't want this. I don't want that. You don't want this. I don't want that. Do you want this? I don't want that. I thought I just said I wanted just steak and rice. In my head, I said this. I'm like, I thought I made this pretty clear.
I was going to say, did you say this to the
I
waiter?
said
Because that doesn't
steak,
sound like
and he just kept questioning other things that, like, I said I didn't want on it.
Right.
And I spent
He was making sure.
a good couple minutes going, no, just steak and rice. Just steak and rice. Do you want tomatoes? Just steak and rice. Do you want this? Just steak and rice. And somehow that wasn't working. So it comes out.
And it wasn't steak and rice.
First of all, my own fault. I probably expected to see something looking like a Chipotle burrito. And it came out like this very loosely wrapped, I guess, burrito, if you will. Now, first of all, there was cheese on the side and cheese drizzled on the top. I have no idea where the cheese came into the picture. After I spent 10 minutes saying, just steak and rice. Just steak and rice.
Well, but they love to garnish with their queso.
Just steak and rice.
And most people would appreciate that. Queso
I
drizzle.
looked at that and I felt bad because the girls both looked at me like, oh no. And I looked at my plate. I looked at them. I looked back at my plate. I just thought, here we go. Scrape off the cheese. My poor fiance was trying to, oh no, we can fit. I'm like, it's fine. There's your cue to call. It's time to get our very first finalist for our brand new contest where you can spend the Christmas season in New York. You and 3 guests get to go to New York City for the holiday season to enjoy the Rockefeller Christmas tree, the lights, the ice skating, the shopping, everything that New York City has to offer. And we're going to take care of your flight and hotel for up to 4 people as well. Want to become a finalist? Here's the very first opportunity. Be caller number 10 right now at 330-450-9292. Hey, it's oh God, if we're gonna do, I found another one. This guy is very upset that people aren't reading their Bible,
Okay. Like regular Bible reading.
like reading it cover to cover.
Like doing devotions in the morning.
He is very mad.
Okay.
And this one goes a little off the rails too.
Did you read it first before you hand it out? Probably not. And I can guess why. Because the same kind of person who's too lazy to read the back of the church tract is the same kind of person who's too lazy to read their Bible cover to cover.
Just so you know, that was the Bible he was slamming on the table.
Let's just beat it around.
And it's the same kind of people who want to go by what somebody says instead of what this book says.
I've been missing church apparently. I
was going to say, what is happening up in these churches?
If I knew church was this fun, I'd have been going. I don't come back a long time ago. Just like he slams down the.
Because the same kind of person who's too lazy to read the back of the church tract is the same kind of person who's too lazy to read their Bible cover to cover.
First of all, it's a long book.
I would love to see
right.
the faces of the congregation that he is speaking to right now.
First of all, it's like a Harry Potter book. It's a lot. So cover to cover the Bible, that's a lot to ask.
I mean, it's
a lot.
It that's why they say do devotions and stuff. That way you can work your way through it. It's not like sit down and don't get up until you finish it. It's not like that.
It's not like reading Green Eggs and Ham.
Well, no.
Sam, I am. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm going to try to find new preaching every day. Help you guys. You know, the Lord's important.
Yes, he is.
And we need to know. Ben knows.
Ben sure knows.
Ben knows. Ben has a real good idea.
Yeah.
I punched him in the chest as hard as I crumpled the kid. I just crumpled him. And I said,
Ben.
I leaned over and I said, Ben, when are you going to stop playing games with God? I led that man to the Lord right there.
Yeah, he did. Amen.
With physical violence, I'm sure that God would be proud.
Oh, God. Someone said, oh, let's not go down the Bible road. It's almost made up like Harry Potter, too. We don't know that. Hell, for all we know, Harry Potter's real. We don't know.
I'm pretty sure we know that. He's not.
Who's to say wizards were never among us? If witches can be around, why can't wizards?
Yeah.
We
Sure.
had witch trials.
We
Like,
did.
When we have wizard trials.
I've been there. I've seen their graves and where it all happened.
I know you visited the sites.
I did.
Woo, man.
Yeah. Evil.
Q92.
All right, you got to get outside today. 71 warm degrees. Should be dry. A little sunshine mixing with clouds. Overnight tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Our low in the upper 50s. I am Art J. Weather from News 5.
So when I divorced on the text line, I spent $5,000 on sports cards after I got divorced.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I mean, I guess that's better than some of the other things you could have spent your money on after divorce. Won't those sports cards like appreciate? Like if you ever wanted to sell your collection, maybe you could get some money back out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is really just a labor of love.
I feel like, can you get lucky and get a card? Oh my God, yes, absolutely. But to me, I feel like it should be more of take it as a hobby, not an investment.
Gotcha.
And then let the investment part surprise you. Be like, oh my God, Tom Brady rookie card.
Holy cow! Right.
But don't think like, oh my God, I bought a bunch of cards. I'm rich, because I did that in the 90s and I have nothing to show for it. Most young couples can't afford it right now after marriage. The big spending, yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
It could be. That's fair.
I feel like y'all just read the description of my ex-husband to a T. Brooke, where are we calling from this morning?
Over.
All right, Brooke, congratulations. You're caller 10. You're our very first finalist.
Oh my gosh, this never happened.
Well, there's a first time for everything, and hopefully that's good luck for you because, Brooke, you are now our latest finalist to possibly spend the holiday season in New York. We're going to send you and your family or friends to New York City for the holidays, where you can take in the Rockefeller Christmas tree, the lights, ice skating, shopping, everything New York has to offer. Maybe visit some of those sites you will see in your favorite Christmas movies, all courtesy of us here at Q92. This will take care of your flight and your hotel for up to 4 people, Brooke. Just tell everybody who would make your Christmas quite right if you won.
Q92, baby.
There you go. Congratulations, Brooke. Finalist number 1 for that contest for New York.
I've got to say, there's somebody over on Facebook that said, my calling game is crap, so maybe posting will help. I want that New York trip. Good morning. So what she means by that is you can actually enter to win to become a finalist for this New York City flyaway trip in time for the holidays just by going to Facebook, YouTube, or X. You head over there, give us a like where you see Christian and I live in studio. Just interact with us in the comments. At the end of the show, we're going to pull another finalist from those that interact with us online on social media. It's easy.
Very easy to do that. Coming up in the 9 o'clock hour here, we're going to have a guest with us here. The Labra Brothers.
Labra
Brothers are performing with the Canton Symphony Orchestra coming up early next month or next month.
Yeah, absolutely. No, the Labra Brothers are going to be with the Canton Symphony November 4th. This is happening at the Canton Palace Theater. They have some amazing, amazing music, and you're going to want to keep listening because not only will it be a cool interview, we're also going to give away a pair of tickets to that show at the Canton Palace. So,
cool thing they do, they perform with artists from around here, around Canton area, Youngstown area, Cleveland area, and they come and these awesome bands are doing big things around Northeast Ohio. And in popularity, they perform with. It's always kind of cool to have a symphony behind.
oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they have a pop series through the Canton Symphony, and they do this all the time where they kind of take like a cool, edgy local band and they kind of mash it up with some musicians from the Canton Symphony, and it just creates such a really, really cool sound. So,
and you can get your tickets at cantonsymphony.org. So we'll be talking to them coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, getting ready for, of course, in the past, they've done things with the Vindies.
Oh, yeah.
Through the Vindies. I just saw the singer for the Vindies was in People Magazine.
Oh, she's amazing. She can
Damn.
sing. She's been right here in the studio with us before. So, yeah, she's super talented.
There's some really cool original local bands around here.
Yeah, there is.
I wonder how is the band scene around here these days?
I don't know. I kind of feel like we're the Nashville of Ohio.
Canton is?
I know.
Oh.
You wouldn't agree with me? Are you kidding me? We have so many amazing bands around here. We do.
Name them.
Hold on. Let me swipe this spam call coming into my phone. You have Scott Paris's band. You have Hey Monet.
Hey Monet is good.
Yeah.
I like Hey Monet.
You've got, well, it's a Paris Accord. You've got Hey Monet. You've got
Hey Monet.
Eric Brook is an amazing. Saxy Rob. Are you kidding me? Yeah. See? What's up? You want me to keep going?
What's this?
Brian Lissick.
Is Chris Higbee from Canton or he just comes to Canton?
I don't know. He probably has a house here. He's here a lot.
He is.
Yeah, I don't know.
He goes to Youngstown too.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a big.
You think Red Wanting Blue? They have a huge following, and they're from Ohio. They're from Ohio. I don't know how close to Canton they are, but
well, you can't claim that then.
Okay, fine. I won't claim that one.
You want me to claim? I mean, Black Keys, Canton.
But they've been here all the time. Well, you said Chris Higbee, and he's not necessarily from
That's
here.
why I asked. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
I was like, is he?
Yeah.
Well, who? I'm missing. Who is the other one?
Oh my gosh, there's one that it's on every marquee sign. Do you know who I'm talking about? Oh crap, it's escaping me.
Who are the big Canton
They're like
bands?
an 80s, 90s band. Like they play the covers. Everybody loves them.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh.
Help us out, text line.
You're killing me. I know exactly what you're talking about and who you're talking about. New Wave Nation.
Yes.
New Wave Nation.
Ding, you get it. You won.
Someone text the broken toaster.
Yes. So how could you even possibly say that we are not the Nashville of Ohio?
Whew, that's just a bold statement. I'm still not saying that's
I'm
true.
sorry, but we've got the Canton Symphony Orchestra. They have the Divergent series. I mean, they have so much stuff going on. If you're sleeping on it.
But to call the Nashville, that's a bold statement. Nashville is like.
I know.
Whew, you're saying we kill Cleveland?
Well, I mean, you've got to keep it equivalent. I mean, it's his Canton, so we need to go per capita here and keep it into perspective. I mean,
you said we're the Nashville of Ohio.
Well, I understand that. I said I feel like Canton could be the Nashville of Ohio. Yes, we've got a lot of music. We put our live music on display. That's what I'm saying.
Who is your favorite local artist around here, everybody? I'm curious.
Yeah, so are we.
I follow Hey Monet on TikTok, and they do a lot of really cool covers.
They do. They're very, very talented. We worked a lot with these bands during COVID because they couldn't perform. So we gave them a chance to come on air every Friday night and play their music. And I really got familiar with a lot of them. And let me tell you, all of these bands around here that play locally, they're such sweet people. Like, they're just so cool. They're down to earth. They're so kind. And
favorite local bands. Who are your favorite local bands? I'm curious. I don't care where you live. If it's Canton, Youngstown, Dover, New Philly. If you're listening in Akron.
Oh, true. The Broken Toasters wouldn't count for the.
No, they were global.
Well, that was Youngstown.
It was Youngstown original, but it was the world's really. Greatest band that never was.
Up there with Prestige Worldwide.
Up there, yeah. Oingo Boingo, at least. I would put us up there and there. Breck, I consider us when the behind the music comes out for that, it's going to be impressive.
Oh my gosh, I would love to see your behind the music.
It's going to be impressive.
In black and white,
Real
getting out of your
impressive.
Jeep.
Oh, man.
When I come home, I just feel so humbled.
I do. I could be me for a second. Like, God, I can't even go to Germany anymore and eat. Timely, someone said, but honestly, the Lauber brothers love them. All right.
Yes, they're amazing.
Well, we're going to be talking to them next hour, but I am curious, your favorite, when you guys go out, who's a local band? I don't care where you live. You'll love to go see. If you see they're going to be somewhere, hey, let's go there tonight. They're playing. I remember a Youngstown band called Edison's Medicine.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
You don't always have to rhyme,
They
though.
did a lot of rock. They were like a rock cover band.
Okay.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
The name is in my brain forever.
Yeah.
Edison's Medicine.
Well, that's because it rhymed. It was catchy. They did their job. I bet you they didn't have a huge marketing team. They were just smart.
Just a good name.
Yeah.
That's all they had. Favorite local bands. I want to know who you guys love. I want to know. It's Fifth Harmony. Worth it. And you are. It's Q92. Let's pull back the curtain moment here of the show. I passed gas,
Christian,
in the studio, and
why are we telling everybody that you were like?
Because I need to say what Jake did. So, and you're thinking, well, that's the story. That's not the story. The story is after the fart. So I did pass gas. Now I explained that. Was I not honest to you? I said, Lauren, what did I say to you?
I don't know if it's going to smell or not. So, just so you know,
I passed gas. And then Jake had his headphones on, and Lauren's like, oh, my God, Jake's headphones are on. He doesn't know. And so he's like, what? I missed it. And she said, Christian farted. And on God, the very next thing that Jake does, the second he's told that I farted, I poop you not. I'll stop the music so you can hear my impression. This is what Jake does. He tries to sniff it.
He did. It's true.
He literally tries to inhale
so
my fart.
nasty.
And at that point, I did not feel bad if it smelled. Because I'm like, well, you went looking.
You did declare that. You're like, well, it's his own fault. He smells
I mean, if you're gonna,
because he really went in to try and smell it.
He tried to inhale the room. I mean, I don't know what that. Jake, do you like smelling farts?
No, I just wanted to see if I could smell anything. I couldn't.
You sure did. Thought you were gonna pass out.
It was like he couldn't breathe, and he was taking in as much oxygen as possible.
Oh my God, I killed Jake. Someone get Jake some oxygen. Oh, anyway, just thought I'd share that to let you know the human side of us.
Yeah, this is what happens when the mic is off.
Really, and sometimes on. Again, 9 dating deal breakers that really aren't. They shouldn't be. He's considerably older or younger than you.
Yeah, I'm okay with
that. Should not be a huge deal breaker.
Unless we're talking like 16 and 36, then I'd,
Yeah.
But if it's over 18, okay. I mean, I might be like, ooh, that's weird. Like, I don't know.
I'm 6 years older than my fiance.
I'm 5 years younger than Tony. He has a cousin. I don't remember the exact ages. I want to say she was like 32 and he was 51 when they got married. Like, it was a big.
Yeah.
And now he's like in his 60s and she's only in her 40s. I just keep thinking, like,
you know what, those 60s isn't what it was.
It's not, but I keep thinking things change. And I'm still like young and primal, and then things change.
You think you're still young and primal?
Yeah.
In your 40s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in certain departments. I'm not saying like I'm not talking appearance-wise. I'm not talking anything like that. But I still feel good and
we're in that part of life where we still feel like we're young and awesome and hip, but we're not.
Right, and I acknowledge that. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I had a full circle moment with my daughter last night. Her Avita bracelets. She was like, my niece has them on, and she's like, I love those bracelets. I'm like, Maren, I have like 7 of them.
Yeah.
You do? I'm like, yeah, because they were popular like a while ago. I just don't wear them anymore. So she, of course, wants them, which is fine. But like, you have those moments where you're like, gosh, I'm old. I'm no longer cool. My
No.
kids do not look at me like I am.
Yeah. Yeah, they never did. Yeah. Not you, everyone. Number 2.
Oh, thanks.
I said not you, everyone.
Yeah.
Myself included. You think my not daughter thinks, oh, man, Christian's awesome?
I think she does.
Yeah. Number 2. Number 2, and I support this one. He's balding.
Yeah, no, that's not a good reason. Some guys
That's a
can
deal.
rock the crap out of a bald
You know what,
head.
though? I'm going to stick up for people. Listen, we all have. Now, do some people take it too far? They want perfection. Okay. But we all have things and styles that we like or don't like. I don't think that makes you a bad person if you're not attracted to someone who's balding.
Yeah, I mean, it's just personal preference.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't look, if someone's like, man, sorry, man, I don't like guys with big heads. Now, do you ever want to hear that? Of course you want to hear that.
Right.
But just because I'm bald means you have to, I don't know. I don't see that as a big deal.
Right.
We all have, there's hairstyles we like on guys or girls. There's
tats, no tats,
that's what I'm
beards,
saying. Like,
no beard.
Oh, you don't like how I look? Screw you.
Right.
I like you. That's just not my style. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say, and I'm probably not saying it right.
No, I get it. I totally get it.
Okay. Got into bald guys. Okay. You can get a wig. You can go get a hair transplant.
No,
we talked about how bad those transplants are. My God. Number 3, he lives far away from you. I think that maybe should be a little bit. Depending on how far.
I think it really depends on the people. I mean, if you guys are very social people or you're very needy people, you need to be together a lot. Long distance is not going to work well for you.
Right.
But if you have confidence and faith in your partner and you guys have to be away from each other for a while and make that commitment to see each other, talk every day, I think you can make it work. I think it really depends on the person.
Text message. I had a girl that was interested in me tell me her and her ex are still talking. And if he wants to get back together, she's going to leave me. I definitely ran away from that one. Wow. I appreciate the honesty, but what in the F? Hey, this is great and all, but if my ex wants me back, I'm out of here.
Yeah, no.
Now let's go get a bite to eat. Wait, no.
Bye, Felicia.
We are no longer going to Cracker Barrel. There's no way I'm taking you to Cracker Barrel now. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Man, that is I'm still trying to process everything you just told me. In case you guys are wondering, I did add calls his girlfriend's dad, Daddy David, to random facts about Jake.
Oh, did you? You know what? While you were out, I found out that Jake got left. Where did they leave you?
Kosai.
Yeah, he got left at Kosai as a child.
By your family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they left the building?
Yes.
No, not the building, but like the area I was at. They said, follow me or I'm going to leave you here. And I didn't hear it. And I was left behind.
His mama wasn't playing.
Did you cry?
I did cry. And they had to take me out of the part I was in and take me to like the main lobby. And then they sat me on the counter and asked me a bunch of questions, like what my name was, who I was with, what their names were.
Wait, your family truly did leave you?
Yeah. I had to go to like the security desk and like they like watched me until my mom eventually came back.
They left you.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. To the point where they had to take you to like the front desk and try to find your family.
Yeah, they had to find my family. It didn't take long that I remember.
Who hit you with the "we're leaving without you" and we're not bluffing, apparently.
I guess, I didn't hear it. My mom says she said that, but I was playing with a toy and I was just zoned out. And
right, you were doing
I did not see that they walked away.
They were prepared to live life without you.
I guess, or maybe she just thought I was with her. I don't know. I was in my own.
Well, it's on the list now. Calls his girlfriend's dad, Daddy David, and was left at Kosai.
Yeah.
By family. Well, at least fun place.
Maybe one led to the other.
You
He
think
got left, and so now he calls his girlfriend said Daddy
Yeah.
David.
Just don't leave me at Kosai.
Please don't leave me, Daddy David.
Daddy David, don't leave me at Kosai. Like my real family did. They had like a list of things you don't realize you do that annoy your neighbors. And I was going through a list. It's pretty standard. It's a lot of things that I think we've all experienced neighbors doing, or we've even maybe done ourselves.
Right, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like mowing your lawn late at night or early in the morning. Letting your dogs go in the neighbor's yard and poop, and you know what I mean? Not taking care of that, or not cleaning up the poop.
Yeah.
Things like letting your kids play in the street all day. Going overboard for holidays.
That's my yard. Mind your business.
Tree debris or grass debris, not, putting the grass clippings out in the street, or letting your leaves go into your neighbor's yard, or raking them into your neighbor's yard, things like that.
Yeah.
Parking issues, people who park on the street and other people don't like it or are not allowed to do it, but they do it anyway. Basic stuff. And it got me thinking, doesn't mean you don't like your neighbors.
Right.
But what is something your neighbor does that annoys you or you don't like, you wish they didn't do? Again, doesn't necessarily, you might hate your neighbors, I get it. But you might not hate them at all, but they do this one thing, you're like, yeah, I really wish you guys didn't do that. like mine is just because I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
I wish they wouldn't be outside when I pull in to talk to me.
That's funny.
When I pull in, I just want to go in my house.
Oh, I
know. It has nothing to do. They're lovely. I have great neighbors on both sides.
I know that, but you're similar here. Don't talk to me. I just want to leave.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to go. I want to get I just pulled in. I just got home. I want to just, and I'm going to get the mail, and I said, I'll pull in. They'll laugh because we'll pull in, and you'll hear, I'll go, oh, if one of them's outside,
are your windows ever down?
Here we go. No, I'm not like that rude. And I have great neighbors on both sides. Awesome. It has nothing to do with them as persons. It has to do with me being a weirdo and not wanting to associate with humans.
Yeah, I don't mind that. We have awesome neighbors on our one side. We're very good friends with them. Our kids babysit, house sit. We just got done fish sitting yesterday for them. They're amazing. We could not ask for better neighbors.
You could.
Everybody else, they're fine. We don't talk to all of our neighbors all of the time, but if we see them, it's hello,
Yeah.
There's one neighbor though in particular, and it's not even anything that they do that gets on my nerves. I'm perplexed by it. Both he and his wife have to pull into the garage backwards. They have
Does he have a truck?
to back in.
Dodge Ram?
Oh my God, I think he does.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's a truck, but I don't know what make it is. I'm going to look today.
Either an F-150 or a Dodge Ram.
They are so nice, but I cannot figure out why we have to make it a point to back in. It perplexes me. It has for years. I don't know.
And Sherrodsville Hill of Horror tomorrow night with the Ghost Ride. They're going to skip all the lines and get the VIP treatment. Congratulations. Once again, Brittany from Louisville, the winner of the Q92 Ghost Ride. How awesome is that? It's Noah Khan right now and Post Malone. It's Dial Drunk on Q. This is not a fight at my house, but it's been a discussion of different opinions.
Okay.
My son is 6 months, just turned 6 months, half a year. I'm not allowed to say half a year because she yells at me when I say half a year.
Well, it sounds dumb. 6 months.
She just doesn't like to imagine that it's been half a year on. It's been a half a year.
I know, but
it's 6 months.
That's harsh.
I also am not a fan of people saying months after a year. He's 18 months. Stop it. He's a year.
You can do it until 24 months.
He's 470 months. Come on.
You can do. I believe you can do it until they're 2.
She's I don't know if she was joking, but she was talking about taking Jimmy trick or treat. And I'm like, no, we will not. We can't take him trick or treat.
You can put him in the stroller.
A, he can't eat candy.
No, but you can.
B, I don't want to. What do we? Because just wheel him up and carry him up to a door, and then here I am, a grown ass adult with a 6-month-old baby in my hand, and I'm saying trick or treat.
No, like put it in the stroller, and on the front of the stroller, put a sign.
I just don't know. I mean, we always have the discussion like when's too old to trick or treat. Everyone has that every year. But like, when's too young?
I understand what you're saying. No, it is kind of awkward. Like, I wouldn't do it if it was just you guys and the 6-month-old. But if you had another little kid going, then I'm like, sure, why not?
The not daughter's 16.
Yeah.
She still wants to go, but her friends have all reached the like, nah, we're too old.
Oh, that's a
But
bummer.
she still wants to.
We had a group of kids in our neighborhood that went there in high school, and they all went all out with costumes. I have got no problem giving them candy.
I'm just saying, if I came up to your house, whether you knew me or not, and you were handing out, and you were having a great time every time the door answering it, you and Tony, and seeing the kids in their awesome costumes and giving them candy, and then you knock the door and you open up, and it's me holding my 6-month-old. Trick or treat. Wouldn't you be like, you know what I mean?
All right, that's fair.
Wouldn't you be like, bro, what are you doing, sir? Get your old ass on with your kids. Stop it. You can't even eat a Snickers bar. Tom Post Malone style drunk right here on today's Hit Music Q92. And hey, everybody, on Halloween this coming Tuesday at 9 a.m., you guys got to tune in for the annual Q92 costume contest where the on-air personalities and staff will be dressing up and competing for the best costume trophy. I will also be streaming it for the first time live on Facebook, YouTube, and on X because, well, the morning show is live every morning on Facebook, YouTube, and X. So remember, 9 o'clock next Tuesday. It's going to be awesome. You're going to be blown away, and you're going to, on some level, help us decide who gets that trophy.
Vote for
Will
me.
it be a three-peat?
Vote for me.
Will there be a new champion? Will an old champion be champion again?
Maybe. If you vote for me.
It all is happening coming up Tuesday in the 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah, absolutely. And keep it right here because coming up next, we're going to talk to Adrian Labra from the Labra Brothers. They're going to be here playing at the Canton Palace Theater on November 4th with the Canton Symphony Orchestra. So keep it right here. We're coming back with him next.
It's all coming up right here on today's Hit Music, Q92. Diggs, anything your neighbor does that annoys you?
I don't think we have the time for that.
Well, wow, look at you. Let's unpack that bag.
Right.
I mean, honest. So obviously your neighbors do things that you don't like.
Well, not so more anymore. We put a stop to it, but call the cops on me would be something I would appreciate you not do.
Why did you get
on you?
What would you be doing?
When we were like elementary school, we were riding those Fisher Price Jeeps in the street. You know, those like.
Oh, Power Wheels.
Like a Power
Power Wheels. That's what they were.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, Power Wheels.
Yeah, we
power makes it go.
Yeah, we rode those in our cul-de-sac because they go faster on concrete. And
Yeah.
the cops came and said that was a motorized vehicle and we had to have a license. We had to have a license.
You got pulled over when you were like 6?
No, we weren't pulled over. The cops came to the house when we were in school and they talked to my mom.
Oh.
And then they came for a motorized scooter, longboarding without a helmet. That's not against the law. The
The
cops came for
same
that.
neighbor
Yeah.
Oh,
called the cops on all
wow.
these things on you guys as kids.
Yeah. He claimed that he was worried for our safety, but really he just wanted to cause trouble. And then eventually we were fed up with it and we told the cops this guy is not, okay in the head and he is doing this on purpose. And then the cops went back to talk to him and cops never came again. And the guy hasn't spoken to us in over 10 years.
Wow, that's a long time to silent treatment someone.
Yeah,
That's
really.
impressive. That's dedicated hate. So,
Like, why do people have to be that way? I don't understand. Like, why can't people mind the business?
it's impossible for some people.
I mean, if
I can do it.
If I really thought someone was in danger, if it was a situation where I could go over and just be like, you guys be careful, or like, to me, it's not my job to tell you that you need a helmet on. It's your parents' job. And if they're okay with you not wearing a helmet,
right,
that's their right as parents. You know what I mean? Like, it's none of my business.
I understand.
But I don't understand why people feel the need to overstep.
A lot of people do.
Like, where does that entitlement come from? I don't know.
Their parents. Probably their parents. I don't know. Right. Don't forget, before we get to our guest here, if you want to become a finalist for our brand new contest we just announced this morning, that is spending part of the holiday season in New York City with you and 3 guests. Picture this. You're in New York City for the holiday season, the Rockefeller Christmas tree,
Oh, yeah.
the ice skating,
You've
the
got-
lights, the decorations, the shopping.
That's right.
That is what we're doing. We're taking care of airfare.
Yep.
And we're taking care of your hotel. We're just sending you to New York City for the holiday season. How cool is that? New contest. We just announced it today. We got our first finalist last hour, and we're getting one more. And if you want to become one, do yourself a favor right now while you're listening. Go over to the live video feed of the show that is on Facebook, YouTube, and X right now. Click the like button. Interact with us in any way in the comments section. If you do both of those things, then you, in fact, will be entered for a chance to be selected at the end of the show about 40 minutes from now, and you'll become a finalist. And maybe you'll get that call from us telling you that you're going to New York City to enjoy the holiday season. How great is that? But back here in Canton, always some great things going on, especially in the music scene. And coming up here on November 4th, another one, the Labra Brothers are going to be performing with the Canton Symphony Orchestra. And we're going to talk about that for a few minutes with Adrian Labra from the Labra Brothers is going to be joining us on the show and on video right now if you guys want to go over and check it out. So good morning, Adrian. How are we doing this morning?
Morning. Thanks for having me, guys.
Absolutely, man. So before we get into everything with the Canton Symphony Orchestra, let's talk about the Labra Brothers for those listening that maybe haven't heard of you or haven't listened to you guys just yet, and they want to know a little bit about you guys, where you're from, what you do, your style of music. Let's introduce them, anyone that doesn't know already about the Labra Brothers.
Sure, thanks. Yeah, so the Lobber Brothers are a band of siblings from Northeast Ohio, based out of Youngstown area.
Yeah.
We play our style. I guess we can sum it up in a couple of words. Latin funk is kind of where we live. Some I guess you can hear some of the Latin rock, the Santana influence in our original music, as well as just soul and R&B and blues. We kind of dig all those sounds. So we've been actively gigging in the area for about 8 years now, and yeah, we're still rolling, just trying to continue to write music and continue to gravitate toward whatever our sound is, and having fun while we do it. So we have actually have a new LP of original music that's dropping next week on Friday, which is the day before our show with the Canton Symphony Orchestra. And a lot of those new songs are going to be debuted, played for the first time live with the full orchestra. So we're pretty excited.
That's awesome. I'm just curious because I grew up in Youngstown myself. Where in Youngstown did you guys grow up? Where'd you go to high school?
Yeah, I graduated from Canfield, as did
Oh.
my siblings, and we're kind of just living around the area now. I'm based in Boardman, some in Youngstown, and kind of scattered around the area. But yeah, that's where we graduated.
That's awesome. Yeah, I live off Lockwood, as a matter of fact. That's
Oh,
how
nice.
that's how close I am. So that's fantastic. So you guys are doing this for 8 years, and when was it when you realized, like, hey, like we kind of got something going here? Like, people kind of dig our stuff, and we're getting a lot of calls. People want us to play at their bars, their music festivals, things like that. How did you see it? When did you see it start to like snowball a little bit for you and your brothers?
Music's been a family affair for us. I guess instead of video games and stuff, our parents made us play instruments. So
Smart.
yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, no complaints here. But yeah, we kind of grew up listening to a lot of different genres, a lot of different styles, both in Spanish and English. We have Hispanic heritage, so we were kind of equally introduced to a lot of different styles, sung in Spanish. So it's kind of in our blood, so to speak.
Mhm.
I don't know if there was any particular event that took place where we were like, oh, we got something here. It's always been kind of something that we've done together. We feel very fortunate to be able to continue to do it in more of a, we started out doing it at family parties and such. And we feel really fortunate to be able to do it on kind of a more professional level, I guess you could say. As brothers, something that kind of holds us together, and a big part of it is family. So yeah, we just feel very fortunate to be able to continue to do it.
I absolutely love that family vibe that you guys have going on. And I know you guys have been super successful over the course of the last 8 years. But in the past couple of years, you guys have had some pretty major recognitions, including Best Latin by Cleveland Music Awards for 2022. And in 2023, it was Best Latin Rock Band by Cleveland Magazine. I mean, that's some pretty big stuff, and such an achievement for you guys. I'm super excited to see you guys down at the Canton Palace Theater. Have you ever been to the Palace?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Just as a spectator, beautiful venue.
Yes, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, we cannot wait to see you in Canton at the Canton Palace Theater playing with the full symphony. I'm a huge fan of the Canton Symphony Orchestra. There's some incredibly talented musicians there. I cannot wait to hear your music with the full symphony. I mean, it takes it to the next level. I've been lucky enough to be to a few of these where they, kind of team up with some local musicians, and it's just like a different level. It's a different layer to the music. So, congratulations. We're excited to see if anybody we had actually, I have to share with you. We had somebody, we were talking about bands. I don't know if you were listening before you joined, and someone actually texted us about their favorite bands, and they said, timely, but honestly, I love the Labra Brothers. So they texted us that. No doubt your fans in Canton are going to turn out for that show. We also reach Youngstown. So if you guys are in the Yo and the Labra Brothers, this is not a far drive for you. You're going
Not
to
at
want to
all.
get your tickets. So happening again November 4th at 7:30 at the Canton Palace Theater with CSO. This is also a partnership with the Canton Latino Festival. And it's going to be just such a special show. So thank you, Adrian, for carving out a little bit of time this early in the morning. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. No, thank you for the opportunity. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Enjoy the show. It's going to be great, and enjoy performing with the Canton Symphony Orchestra. That's really unique. It's going to be really cool to see how the two, all those instruments come together for you guys next weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know how we could possibly not enjoy it. Yeah, incredible experience for us. Incredible opportunity. So
Well,
thank you.
coming up, we're going to celebrate because we're going to give away a pair of tickets so that you can go see Adrian and his brothers, the Labra Brothers, at the Canton Palace Theater on November 4th. You can also go to cantonsymphony.org to buy your tickets. No doubt this is going to be a sellout. So if you're planning on doing it, or this sounds like something you want to do, go do that now. Thanks, Adrian, so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
There you go. Adrian Labra from the Labra Brothers, like she said, performing November 4th at the Canton Palace Theater with the CSO. How awesome is that? 9:28, it's Taylor Swift, Cruel Summer on Q92. This is not a fight at my house, but it's been a discussion of different opinions.
Okay.
My son is 6 months, just turned 6 months, half a year. I'm not allowed to say half a year because she yells at me when I say half a year.
Well, it sounds dumb. 6 months.
She just doesn't like to imagine that it's been half a year on. Like, it's been a half a year.
I know, but
It's 6 months.
that's harsh.
I also am not a fan of people saying months after a year. He's 18 months. Stop it. He's a year.
You can do it until 24 months.
He's 470 months. Like, come on.
You can do. I believe you can do it until they're 2.
I don't know if she was joking, but she was talking about taking Jimmy trick or treat. And I'm like, no, we will not. We can't take him trick or treat.
You can put him in the stroller.
A, he can't eat candy.
No, but you can.
B, I don't want to. Because just wheel him up and carry him up to a door, and then here I am, a grown ass adult with a 6-month-old baby in my hand, and I'm saying trick or treat.
No, like put it in the stroller, and on the front of the stroller, put a sign.
I just don't know. I mean, we always have the discussion like when's too old to trick or treat. Everyone has that every year, but like when's too young?
I understand what you're saying. No, it is kind of awkward. Like, I wouldn't do it if it was just you guys and the 6-month-old, but if you had another little kid going, then I'm like, sure, why not?
The not daughter's 16.
Yeah.
She still wants to go, but her friends have all reached the like, nah, we're too old.
Well, that's a
But
bummer.
she still wants to.
We had a group of kids in our neighborhood that were in high school, and they all went all out with costumes. I have got no problem giving them candy.
I'm just saying, if I came up to your house, whether you knew me or not, and you were handing out and you were having a great time every time the door answering it, you and Tony, and seeing the kids in their awesome costumes and giving them candy, and then you knock the door and you open up and it's me holding my 6-month-old. Trick or treat. Wouldn't you be like, you know what I mean?
All right, that's fair.
Wouldn't you
I'd
be like, bro, what are you doing, sir? Get your old ass on with your kids. Stop it. You can't even eat a Snickers bar. I gotta say, nothing like that's ever happened to me. I'm trying to think of the worst thing ever happened to me in a hotel. I don't think I have a worst thing, but I did have a room I stayed in that had bullet holes in it in Albany, New York.
Are you serious?
Yep. When I did radio for Arena Football, we didn't always, it was like Arena Football, so we didn't always, stay in the Hilton. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes we stayed wherever the home team would put us up. And sometimes home teams thought it was funny to put us, and we would do the same.
Suspicious.
I think there was a team that did that to us, I believe. And maybe it was Albany. I might be wrong. What was awesome is then they had to come to Youngstown to play us. We put them up in Cleveland. We put them up in Cleveland.
I was going to say.
Made them drive down from Cleveland to Youngstown for the game.
Oh, that's funny. Well,
I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, well done.
Yeah.
Little subtle revenge there.
Yeah.
Enjoy your hour bus ride to the arena.
Have fun.
When we could have put you in a hotel in this town.
Right.
So I remember that. It smelled. It was very dirty. And it had bullet holes in the wall.
Oh, my. I've never had anything like that.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That okay. Now I do remember that story. That was at Studio Fit 1.
Oh my gosh, you blew up Rick's studio?
No, I was getting changed. I had to get changed in my gym clothes.
Okay. Oh, and someone walked in on you changing.
I was in there, used the bathroom. I thought I locked the door. I swear to you, I locked the door.
Yeah.
Because I was very cognizant of where I was. And there was a bathroom, only one bathroom. And yeah, the trainer girl walked right in while I was mid-change.
Not Mary. Was it Mary?
No, not Mary.
Okay.
Mary would have laughed at Mary, and I would have laughed about it.
Okay.
Day. No, but that was funny. And then I had to take the class with her after that. I had to go sit on a damn ball and bicycle, knowing this girl just walked in and saw me changing. That was fun.
I bet.
The whole time, like, only you, Christian, only you would get into this situation. Oh my God! You just triggered my memory.
Oh, you're welcome.
I don't have time right now.
Oh.
Yeah, do I?
Come on.
I got like 3 minutes to tell this incredible story.
Oh, well.
Maybe not incredible to everybody else. I take that back. Possible incredible. No, I had a dream, and I poop you not. I had a dream that I talked NSYNC into a one-night only reunion. Like, I had a dream.
That was your dream.
Literally. Yes. Last night I dreamt, and I'm not making this up. You said that, and it just triggered my memory. That's so crazy that happened. But I had a dream that I was in some group of hotels with NSYNC, and Justin, the other guys there, and then Justin happened to be there, and I literally just got them all in a room.
You're like, listen, guys.
Well, I was mainly directing my comments at Justin, because I feel like the other four are like ready to go.
Well, yeah.
I was like, look,
they've had their bags packed for a while.
And it was like, it happened that night. I was like, let's just go out there and have fun. One night, no one has to commit to anything.
And they were like, all right.
No one has to like, and they did.
Wow.
And they did.
Look how much influence you have in your dreams.
I just sold it to Justin. Like, listen, not even worry about a tour. No press. Let's just go out here. I don't know if we were Coachella. I don't know where we were.
It doesn't matter. They did it.
Lilith Fair. I don't know where we were.
Right.
But I was like, let's just forget. There's nothing above tonight.
Right.
But let's just go out there and have a good time. There's no reason we can't have one show. And they were like, yeah. And that's how they talk. And then they went out there and they did it. Yeah. Probably a terrible story, but I told it anyway. I got NSYNC back together in my dream.
I wish I had good dreams like that. I don't have very many dreams.
Wasn't listening to NSYNC yesterday. Wasn't talking about NSYNC yesterday. Didn't watch a show. Like, nothing would have put that in my head.
Isn't that weird sometimes, like why things come to you in dreams, though?
Sometimes I get it because you watch them. You're watching a show, listen to music.
I think you really care about this reunion more than you let on. That's probably why.
I think I've been very open about the reunion.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you really are holding it in there. And
yeah. In my dream, in a hotel room, I talked them into getting back together.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, Rodrigo. It's a bad idea, right? She was asleep, but she didn't say where it was in his jeans. Isn't that what she says?
I'm sorry, what?
What she says in the song.
I didn't hear what you said.
I was
though.
asleep, but I never said when, where, and in his jeans.
Oh,
Why would she sleep in his jeans?
I don't know.
Those aren't comfy sleeping pants.
No.
Maybe for a nap. Don't know if I'd sleep in them. Anyway, a reminder, it is sweatpants season, girls. Enjoy. What? You're the ones posting about it, not me. I'm seeing it on my feed.
I'm not posting about it.
Jake, you have gray sweatpants?
One pair.
Do you? That's all you need, buddy. That's all you need. You don't need a lot.
What's wrong with you?
You know what I think? I don't have gray sweatpants. I don't own it. No, I do. I have two pair, actually, now that I say it. I have a Nike and an Under
You went
Armour.
from not knowing to,
Yeah.
oh, never mind.
Well, because I haven't really truly brought out all the fall winter clothes yet. I'm Northeast Ohio guy. Hoodie shorts till it's 20.
All right.
35 hoodie shorts. Like there's always that guy. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. And I accept the criticism. There's no reason. My legs don't get cold.
Well, I mean, as long as you're comfortable, who cares?
A lot of people.
Yeah.
People say it's a bad fashion look. And there's probably some truth to that.
No worse than socks and sandals.
Oh.
Or socks and Crocs.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you what I hate. What men? You want to know men fashion I cannot stand, never could?
What?
It is guy usually in somewhere in 30s, and I'll go from 30 to 60. I'll go from the 30s to all the way to the 60s.
Okay.
Guy that goes out in the summer usually, long sleeve button up shirt, really tight, rigged, not a lot of room jeans, not skin tight, but like you can just tell the fabric doesn't give, and flip flops. That man should be medicated. I don't trust you. I don't want you around me and my friends.
What is wrong with
I think you have a criminal record. I do not like jeans and flip flops on a dude.
You'd rather
with a long
talk about
sleeve.
wearing gray sweatpants for all the ladies this season.
Yes. I would not, I don't believe that men should be wearing flip flops unless they're on the beach, if we're being honest.
My
or
husband
with
agrees
shorts,
with you.
with
but,
shorts. But
yeah.
like I see, I'm like, damn, if there's a tragedy or there's an emergency, you can't run in those things.
Take them off. Just kick
Now
them
you're
off.
barefoot, you cut up your feet, stepped on a rock.
I don't think you're going to care. If
Now
you're
you're-
running out of fear, you're running on pure adrenaline.
If you're
not
running
going to feel
off
a thing.
fear and you hit a stone, you're still going to go, ow!
And you're going to keep on going.
No, now you fell. Tripped over a stone because your shoe wasn't
Christian.
on. Now what? Now you're that guy in the movie just trying to inch backwards.
That's why I'd rather go back. I'd rather go barefoot.
Tennis shoes or boots. By the way, shout out to Affliction and Tap Out guy, by the way. I miss you, actually. I miss seeing you at all the bars. You had a great run in the early 2000s. God, the fake tans, the Affliction shirts, the chains, the neck chains.
What's the guy
and
that
the
wears
jeans with the dragons on the ass?
Okay. I wondered, those aren't the studded.
Sometimes.
Who wears the Ed Hardy jeans? What group was that?
Affliction guy.
Was it? Okay.
Oh, I loved Ed Hardy.
Okay.
They loved it. You gym tan laundry. We lived it for a while. Well, I didn't. I lacked the muscle and tan and hair, and probably jeans. But I didn't take part in it, but I respected it.
Okay.
I respected that.
All right.
Jake, did you ever wear the Affliction shirts?
No,
Was that like before your time?
I believe so because I have no idea what you're talking about.
That makes me sad.
You're asking him if he wore an Affliction tee, and he literally has a Smurfs hoodie on today that says, "Call me Big Papa."
All right, probably not the guy that's going to wear Affliction or Tap
No.
Out. All right.
It wasn't even a fair question for him.
That is unfair to ask you, and I apologize.
I do like your
Jake.
sweatshirt, though. I think it's funny.
Great sweatshirt.
Yes.
But man, and for a while, Affliction and Tap Out got cleaned up at the bars.
Oh, I'm sure they
They
did.
took home all the ladies.
Yeah, but the ladies that were like overly tanned and, there were Affliction women too that just wanted Affliction men. And they were a certain type.
What would you say was the type of the girl who liked the Affliction man? If you could describe, like, I'll close my eyes, and if you could describe the girl.
Heels and jeans.
Oh.
Bleached hair. Yeah. Bleached hair. Or like 80s hair if they had the brunette.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, but I'm
No.
just saying that's who it was.
No.
Overly tanned, too much makeup, nails did. That was your
Not a bad description.
Affliction-seeking woman.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
look, I don't think that there's anything wrong with any of those things. I love
I
a
just
good
told you.
manicure.
I respected it. I
Yeah.
just told you. I wasn't part of it. I wouldn't have been allowed in the club. Like,
Right.
sir, you literally have none of the qualifications. All right, I'm going to go.
You don't even own a pair of jeans, sir.
Sir, you're bald. You don't have muscles. You're short. What are we doing here?
And who can even afford those Ed Hardy jeans? Weren't they super expensive?
Don't forget the girls in the juicy sweatpants.
Oh, my
Yes! 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 Yes!
I take it you like that.
I was a fan of Juicy. Remember Juicy, Jake?
No.
All right. You missed out on, buddy. I'm afraid you missed out on Juicy. Ah, good times. Good times. It's Notorious B.I.G. Big Papa. It's Q92. I remember after my grandma passed away, she lived right next to us, and her phone rang, and I answered it. They were like,
I bet you that was jarring.
Is Mary in there? And I said, nope. And they said, you know when she'll be back? I said, nope. And they go, well, do you know where I could find her? And I said, yes, Resurrection Cemetery. And the guy's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, not your problem. You didn't know. I was like, you didn't know. I wasn't mad. I just was like, Resurrection Cemetery is where you can find her. I am so sorry. As well. Question for both of you. Do you guys sleep with socks on?
No, gosh. What do you think I am?
Jay?
Yeah, sometimes.
What?
And then sometimes I'll sleep with one sock on, one sock off.
Oh my gosh. I would not be able to sleep.
I'd have to do one or the other. I don't know if I could do staggered like that. I sleep with socks on.
What?
I can't sleep with cold feet. I can't sleep with
but
my
aren't
feet are
they in the
cold.
covers?
Yeah, but they might be cold. I sleep with socks. 92% of people. No, I'm sorry. 17% of people say they wear socks when they sleep. So I'm in the minority. I'm in the 17%.
The huge minority.
Yeah. I wear them. I feel comfortable.
Do you put clean socks on before you get in bed?
No, whatever socks I had on all day.
Ew.
Oh, sleep socks.
Do you walk outside with your socks on? Like to get the mail?
Who does that? But I'm a slides. My Q92 slides.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have Q92 slides too, but I usually grab my son.
Those are my Chicago Bear slides.
Yeah.
That's what I do when I go out to the mail or let the dogs out. I got slides by the sliding glass door, and I got slides going out to get the mail or something like that. No, I do not walk on because wet socks is one of the worst things in the world. Besides hunger, world hunger, I think wet
it's right
socks.
Up there, they're neck and
Yeah,
neck.
someone says no socks, all cap.
Oh.
You know what's weird though, and I don't want to get in any way. I'm not trying to be.
Don't you wake up like super hot?
No. I can sleep better cold than hot.
All of your heat from your body escapes from your head and your feet.
Well,
so maybe you do need socks since you don't have hair.
I got no hair. Nothing to stop it. I'm gone.
Right, all the heat.
Where'd my heat go? Oh.
That's why your tootsies are cold.
Jake, do you ever play golf?
One time in my whole life.
Enjoy it?
Like not mini golf, like golf.
Golf. Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't the best time. I would go again just to drive the golf cart around, but
Isn't that the best?
yeah.
How about darts? You both play darts?
We used to it in the basement when we were kids, but I haven't played darts in a minute.
Okay. Did you play any sports in high school?
I ran cross country 8th grade and then freshman year, and then I quit.
Why'd you quit?
I just didn't like running, and I also didn't like the booty shorts and the
booty shorts.
18 people showering at the same time in camp. It was a very
Jake's like, I'm out.
What the hell camp
This
were
is
you
way
at?
Too much.
That's what
Jake,
happens
what
at cross
camp
country.
were you at?
That's what happens at the Jackson cross country camp. Ask anybody.
I don't want to. Wait.
Booty shorts and shower.
Booty
Community
shorts
shower.
and group showers? I mean, we had that for football.
The only time I ever
But that was
had-
after we played a football game. Everybody was dirty, muddy. They didn't have like individual like showers.
Wait, you guys all went in one big shower room?
Yeah.
Naked?
No, in scuba gear. Yeah, yes, naked. It was a shower.
Do you have that weird kid that had wandering eyes?
No, I got kicked out. Text message. Sounds like fun, Jake. Wait a minute now. I apparently I'm in the same club as Jake, but wouldn't think cross country.
Well, it's like a competition. They want to see how many people can fit in the same shower together.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Forecast for Mark Johnson coming up on Q92. Here on today's hit music, it is Q92.
Yeah, and big thanks again to Adrian Labra from the Labra Brothers, who joined us on air just a little bit ago to talk about they're going to be performing at the Canton Palace Theater on November 4th with the Canton Symphony Orchestra. It's going to be an amazing show, you guys. This band is so incredibly awesome. This is an experience you're not going to want to miss. So, Christian, you think we should give a pair away?
I do.
Call now if you want to go see the Labra Brothers at the Canton Palace Theater on November 4th. We've got a pair of tickets for caller 10.
330-450-9292. Like she said, for caller number 10, those tickets are yours. And here's your final reminder for this as well.
Friends, you better get over to the live stream if you want to get included to spend the holiday season in New York City. Compliments of us here at Q92. Hotel and airfare is taken care of. You just need to sit back, relax, and enjoy the holiday in the Big Apple. Go over Facebook, YouTube, X. Give us a like, comment. We're going to be picking the winner here the next finalist in about 3 minutes.
It's today's hit music, Q92.
Hey, folks, this is AJ Armour from Wally Armour.
Talking about side chicks, and I asked the question, who's been a side chick, whether you knew you were or found out you were? Because you brought up a good point. There's some girls that are willingly, like you said, they just want to use the guy for what they want to use the guy for.
That's right.
If he wants to roll the dice on his relationship, that's on him.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one cheating, not me.
Yeah, he is the one who has a lot to lose.
You know what I'm saying? So some of you text in. I'm about to read those, but I want to find If Your Girl Only Knew. That's the song you got to play, right? By Aaliyah.
Or it wasn't me.
Because I can never spell Aaliyah, but I found it. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Leah was so good.
Yeah.
So good. I was a side chick, for over a year and did not know I was.
Oh, that really is the Carly Pierce song.
The girl teamed up with me and we dumped him together. That
Good for
was
you.
over 18 years ago, and me and that girl are still friends. Well, how's about that?
What a funny story to tell, though, later.
Still friends.
Yahoo!
Good for you. That's fantastic. Let me see here. Oh, man, some of you sent some stuff in, but you also sent other stuff in, and because of Google and our text line, it buries them. There's one.
I didn't touch anything.
No, if you send a new one, it defaults back to the original text you sent.
Only after it's been opened.
I hate it.
I know.
I was a side chick because I found out my boyfriend at the time had another girlfriend without me knowing. So I got back at him by dating his best friend. And long story short, I got pregnant with his best friend. And looking back at it now, it was supposed to be to make him, my ex-boyfriend, jealous. And it turns out it failed. That's a hell of a backfire.
Yeah.
And now there's a baby. I showed you. Hold on, the baby is crying. Did you learn your lesson? Hold on, I have to pump. I'll be right back. But I think you won't mess with me anymore. Yeah, see, I'm not always the revenge sex with like a best friend or I don't know.
It's never
man.
a good idea.
I feel like, the karma you put out, karma that comes back.
Yeah.
Some people don't believe in karma, and I get that.
I do.
Karma's not always quick either. It's not always immediate. But I guess, what does it prove? Does it uncheat? Does it take away what the guy or girl did to you? No. You know what I mean? It's like, I showed him I slept with this guy. Well,
yeah,
he still cheated on you. Well, I did it back to him. Okay. I guess. Listen, Princess Smurf was kind of hot. She had that raspy voice.
Didn't she have the long blonde hair?
Yeah, nice
even though
blonde
she was
hair.
blue?
Rocked them white heels every day. Little hat. She was looking good. My all-time cartoon crush, though, was probably from Scooby-Doo. Daphne? Yeah, in the purple dress.
Oh, of course you didn't
Daphne.
like Velma. Of course
No,
not.
I didn't like Velma. No, I didn't. But I did. I Daphne.
Of course.
I'd have taken Daphne out for a drink.
I'm sure you would have.
Do you have a cartoon crush? He-Man?
No.
No? Captain Planet?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I had like TV show crushes, but they were real
Yeah,
people.
no, of course do. But no, if you had to do a cartoon, listen, with that anime crap these days, probably a lot of people have.
No, that's true.
I don't even know. That anime is so weird to me.
It's so
But
weird.
as I just told you, I had a crush on Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Right.
But yeah, that was probably mine. I had to do a crush on a cartoon.
I don't. I'm trying to think. Maybe like
Roger Rabbit?
no.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Popeye.
No.
With the big arms.
No.
Jake, cartoon crush, go.
I don't have one.
Oh, look at you all leaving me alone on this island.
Well, I probably
look
do.
at
I
you
just
both
I can't
abandoning me right now.
I can't remember.
There's not one.
If I had to pick, maybe like
No one had a cartoon
Eric
crush.
from The Little Mermaid, like because he was handsome cartoon dude.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
But
Eric.
I never remember watching Little Mermaid going, "Oh my gosh, so hot!" Like that never happens.
Well, I was never in front of my TV go, oh my God, Daphne's so hot. Kelly Kapowski, yes. But if I had a crush on a cartoon girl, it would have been Daphne. That's a nice spice. It's Barbie World right here on today's hit music. It is Q92, and that's gonna about do it for us. We're about out of here, but before we do that, it's time to get our Facebook, YouTube, or X finalists for someone that went over and liked the live video stream today and commented or interacted with us in the comments section and make them a finalist for our brand new contest, a trip to New York City hotel and airfare for the holiday season. How cool is that? Who do we select today as our random finalist?
Today it is Emily LaVogue. I think I'm saying that correctly. Emily LaVogue. You are our latest finalist for this spending some time in New York City this holiday season flyaway. It's going to be epic. So congrats, girl. You're going to have lots more chances, though. I'd check back in tomorrow morning because chances are we're going to get another finalist there, too.
That's right. Your next chance to become one is coming up with Nick Galina, the Midday Diva. Then, of course, with Keller this afternoon and with Ryan tonight. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for having us on Facebook, YouTube, and X. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. The Diva's in here next. Jake, any last words?
Nah.
Oh, it's Diplo, Jesse Murph, and Polo G. It's Heartbroken on Q92.